Hello everybody and welcome back to Shadows over Ravenloft. This is session number 25. Some announcements before we begin. Quickly, we're still raising money for Black Lives Matter through the Bail Project. We're doing that until tomorrow. And then starting August 1st, we'll be starting raising money for another charity that'll be trans-focused or BIPOC-focused. And that'll be indefinite. Every month, I'm going to try to spotlight a different charity that we can raise money for. And the reason I'm waiting until August 1st is so I can look through a bunch of the charities I have on a list and kind of pick out of the ones that I think might be the best to kind of do. And do more research, obviously, on the charities that I'm looking into. So yes, tomorrow's the last day that we're raising money for the Bail Project. And then, yeah, we'll be raising money for charities going forward indefinitely. We also have a podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Podbean. I say it every time we stream a game. I haven't been able to update the podcast since a couple weeks ago because last week I was away. This week I'm going to be hammering down and trying to get caught up as quickly as possible. Yeah, that's it for announcements essentially. So I'm going to turn my phone off. So, last we left off, you fought a giant magical black pudding that split into two other black puddings, and again, essentially the whole black pudding fight didn't last too long. They were dealt with relatively quickly. Una's armor had dissolved from the black pudding, however, so she is no longer wearing armor, but that's the least of her concerns right now. He essentially continued through this crypt, this catacomb, long story short, and ended up in a flooded tunnel, nearly drowned, got sucked into a strange room that looked like it was a sort of study for King Barov, Strahd's father, and discovered that he had some more information regarding the Titan of Calamity that had been risen from the depths of Sithicus, and how to get inside of it, and how it actually served as the prison for the Dark Powers. So, to defeat the Dark Powers, this Titan had to actually be and activated, essentially. Meaning Ravenloft essentially has to be destroyed to destroy the Dark Powers, essentially, because they are what makes the plane itself. They're the binding force of this plane. However, the entrance to the Titan of Calamity was a good couple miles up its back, and Strahd's father also mentioned the way to get there would be through flight, and it's also why he had a pen of giant undead bats hidden nearby. However, before the party found these giant bats, they were looking through the treasure chest that was in King Barov's study, and they found a deck of strange cards, a strange ring, and some other fun stuff. Long story short, Una picked a lot of cards out of that deck. A lot. About 3 or 4 cards from that deck. One of the cards got rid of all of her magical equipment, just gone completely, just eradicated from her person. And as she drew the last card from the deck while everyone was sleeping, her soul was sucked out of her body and deposited somewhere else in Ravenloft. Upon waking, Strahd found Una cold and lifeless, and woke up the rest of the party, and they all just saw Una was alive, but sort of not home. Her soul was gone. And you all decided, Strahd mentioned that the only person he knew that could probably reverse this, or figure something out about this sort of incident, was his actual mother, Baba Lysaga. So, Strahd, carrying Una's body, dead body, not really dead, but body, into the den of bats, the party prepares for their flight south to the domain of Barovia to reunite with Baba Lysaga. And that is what we're going to pick up immediately. Strahd has Una's body slung over the shoulder, and he's currently, tying her in place on the back of one of these giant bats. Just...
Oh, easy. And Bernard will reach out to, pet one of them.
Okay. It just feels cold and dead.
That's great.
It's strands of flesh intermixed with hair and bone.
Does it look like there's any saddles or anything?
There's saddles.
Oh, cool. Little reins or a little grip or something?
No
like
reins
that?
whatsoever.
So it's just a place for a butt. There's no place for your hands?
You try to figure out where you want to put your hands. The fur, the bones. Strahd looks like he's going to be
the
holding
rib
onto
bones?
Yeah, sure.
Just to steer it with rib bones? Oh.
Strahd just climbs aboard his, pats it on the head, and he speaks in a language that none of you understand. It's almost bestial. Like he's speaking to the bat itself. Like he still has some sort of remnants of when he was able to control the beasts of Barovia. He's speaking to the bat just in a language you don't understand. Just Ugus and Naula Sitia. And whispering into the bat's ear, and it seems to get a little more calm and relaxed. And he kind of says it out loud, and the other bats seem to relax a little and not be as hyperactive and agitated. And he would also remember that in the notes that Strahd's book, or in the notes that were left behind, only a member of the Zarovich bloodline was able to control these bats.
Yeah.
100%.
We are the supporting characters to Strahd's story.
Yeah.
At this point.
Strahd is the main character right now.
No. He's
got all the buffs.
He turns.
He's got the best shit.
He turns to the two of you. It says, "The bats should listen to you now. I told them to."
Do Do they have names?
I'm not aware.
Oh, okay.
They're dead, so...
That's fine. But mine's... yeah, I think... Yeah, he looks like a Fletcher. This one's Fletcher.
Fletcher.
Yeah.
He looks down at the bat he's looking at. I'm going to name you after my brother, Sergey.
That's not gonna... Yeah, that'll end great.
And his body's just kind of like tied on the back, just staring up at the ceiling, unblinking. He's like, oh, hold on a second. He like turns around and closes Una's eyes and like closes her mouth. It's a little unsettling.
Yeah, we get a lot... Catch a lot of bugs that way.
Does it just open back in the wind, just like...
Ugh.
Like a dog sticking their head out the window.
He's like, I hope her body doesn't fall off. I tied the knots real well, so I'm used to tying people up, so it's probably fine.
Everyone should watch Swiss Army Man.
It's so good.
Then you'd get an idea.
It's so good. Really good movie. Watch it if you haven't. Strahd, yeah, so he finishes tying up Una to the back of this like saddle, and gets on board his bat. He's like, Ophelia, you can have that one, and he points to one of the other bats because there's like 6 bats total. He points to one of the other ones. Take whichever one you feel more comfortable with, actually. One of them has no eyes. Yeah, one of them has no eyes.
We're not going to that one. Not that one.
Well, bats are generally don't have great sight anyway. They use their echolocation in there.
It's unsettling, okay?
Technically, they're all unsettling.
We're going for the least amount of unsettling here.
There's one that still has its entire like head intact, but the rest of its body is just pure bone.
We stand that aesthetic.
Don't see any organs or anything inside the bones, just yellowed, moldy bones.
Great, we love that. That one's hers.
Okay. You clamber up onto the saddle, and as you're kind of like walking up onto the bones aren't super sturdy. They're going to hold your weight and everything, but there's kind of like a bend and a give to them as you step on them. They've kind of almost softened with rot.
Hey, that's good that they're not brittle. You can go 2 ways.
And kind of like where you step, you can like see like on the bottom of your like whatever you're wearing on your shoes or feet, there's kind of like a thin layer of just goo.
She's not wearing any shoes because she gave her slippers to Bernard.
Oh, that's right.
And everything else was blown up. So.
That's right. So bare feet. And it's not like a cold goo, it's like a warm goo.
Hey.
I don't know if I want this one.
Hold on. You aren't wearing any shoes?
No, I haven't been for a while, actually.
Do you want something on your feet? I mean, we've been walking through some pretty nasty stuff. There could be
I can fly. I can fly if it becomes an issue.
Okay. I mean, you could easily get a sliver or maybe like roundworm.
Oh shit! I forgot to mention something. Sorry. These bats also have armor plating. I forgot to mention the bats have armor on them.
Armored bats.
Yeah, they're armored.
Shit.
Sweet. Do they have like the blinders like horses do?
They do not, because bats don't really.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Nope.
So then they just have like these little metal plates then, maybe?
Yeah, interlocking plates on their body, yeah. Their heads are completely bare. The rest of their body is just kind of plated.
Oh.
Their wings are also bare. It's just kind of like their body that's plated.
Their wings still have like flesh on them though, right?
Yeah.
Because their wings are just pretty much leather.
But
skin.
But Ophelia's bat has it's just bone wings.
Sick.
And
is this thing gonna fucking fly?
And it just
go.
And it immediately just it lifts off without any issue, just kind of hovering in this room, just. And, and Strahd's bat starts to levitate, like hover as well, just.
You're looking magical.
Thanks.
Also, apparently these things are really fast. So hold on tight, I guess.
Right.
And Strahd kind of just kicks the sides of his, and it just jettisons out the mouth of this cave, going. It has a flying. They have a flying speed of 80 feet. So just they fly as fast as dragons. So just
You.
out the mouth of the cave, just 80 feet every 6 seconds. So just out the cave, and you guys watch as Strahd's back goes out of the cave. It goes up a little bit, and then just straight into a nosedive, just. And he disappears through the clouds.
And so ends his story. Well,
Also, Uma's story.
yep. It's just us now. What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Now, I mean, you first. You're the one that can fly.
Fair point. Go.
Okay.
Yeah.
The bat jettisons forward. You kind of feel yourself get thrown back a little bit, and then it does the same thing. It kind of goes out the mouth of the cave, kind of goes up a little bit straight vertically, kind of does like a spin in the air, and then it starts to drop, flying straight down, just through the clouds. And Bernard, you see Ophelia go up and then disappears into the clouds. Because yeah, where you guys are in this mouth of the cave is somewhat above the clouds a little bit.
Alright, well. Hopefully she does something to let me know that she's alright.
Ophelia, you're fine. You're just. You can see Strahd ahead, and his bat opens up its wings as it's about to hit the ground, and just does a. It uses like an updraft, and just starts flying away south in the direction of Barovia.
Well, would you say I'm still within 120 feet of Bernard?
No.
Fuck. I got nothing, man.
Well, okie doke. So it ends. He'll go, giddy up.
Alright. Does the same thing. 80 feet straight ahead with remarkable speed. Out the mouth of the cave. Starts to go straight vertical up. And then it does like a little spin in the air. Tilts down and goes straight down vertically at 80 feet every 6 seconds. Just. And Bernard, you can see the ground racing up at you as it breaches through the clouds. The ground.
I don't see their bodies.
Nope. The
So I
ground's
hope.
maybe 20 feet away, and as the bat's about to hit the ground, it opens up its wings, catches an updraft, and jettisons.
And meanwhile, my head falls through my ass.
Essentially.
Because of how fast you're going, and just immediately, like.
And it starts to like in a southern direction, and about 160 feet ahead, you can see Ophelia and Strahd about 80 feet in front of Ophelia. Just.
Hey.
There's a large like rumble of thunder as you guys are flying, and you're flying through the cloud cover of the Shadow Rift, so it's a lot of weird shit. You swear you all can see like faces in the clouds, kind of like drifting around, like ghosts just drifting in the clouds. Big roll of thunder, and a lightning bolt narrowly misses all three bats, but the bats sort of can like almost like the bats are sensing it. You can kind of see like their hair standing up where there's hair, and they just last second dodge the lightning bolt. All three of them just, and the lightning bolt slams into the rocky ground below. And eventually, Strahd his bat kind of doubles back, regroups with Ophelia, and then both bats kind of double back and regroup with Bernard. And you're all side by side now, flying side by side.
What's up with your stupid bats? That's crazy. Why would they do that?
I don't know.
Ugh.
Are we sure they know where they're going? Just a question.
I imagine
Do we
so.
know where we're going?
I told them where we're going.
Right.
And you can see more of those like faces drifting through the clouds. One of them is like a hand kind of comes out of the clouds and it's like beckoning towards like you three of you to like for the two of you to kind of like come closer, and then it disappears into the cloud cover.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, just ignore those. Those are the spirits of the dead that are trapped here. Don't follow them.
Yeah, I mean, we got other stuff to do.
That's why breaching through this cloud cover is dangerous.
Yeah. Well,
Great.
yeah.
Great.
Gee. Oh boy.
Hmm.
So, we still need to come back here for that shard. I suppose we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna pass through this again at some other point.
Obviously. Luna's more important than a shard, so...
Yeah, I mean... listen, I'm just saying. Yeah. A whole lot of unknowns here.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
I could just drop that deck of cards that she had too. Just drop it right here and no one will ever find it again.
Sounds like a plan.
Cool. He pulls it out of his coat and just
mm,
drops it straight
Not-
down. And just
Okay,
keeps it in the
cool.
package. Just goes... Actually, before he does it, he's gonna cast Firebolt in his hand, burn it up into ashes, and then just sprinkle the ashes down as as you're flying. There.
great.
That
now,
should do it.
Now we don't know what the fuck happened to her. Now we can't present that to someone and be like, she pulled from this deck.
I don't trust Baba Lysaga with it.
That's fair, but you know, like I feel like we probably should have kept that.
Baba Lysaga knows lots of things. She doesn't need it. And trust me. And keep flying ahead. And as you're flying ahead, kind of in the cloud cover, to some of you, you see a familiar figure kind of floating in the clouds. Looks like a teenage girl. I think. Give me a second. I can never remember. Yep. A teenage girl, floating in the cloud cover. Her body looks like it's been ravaged by animals, like ripped apart by what look like beaks and talons. And the familiar visage, for some of you, I don't remember who was there, I believe it's just Bernard. Just Bernard out of this group. And Strahd. Strahd knows who that is. See the familiar visage of Ryan just staring forward. And then she just disappears in the cloud cover. You're muted.
You're muted.
Thank you. Hey, Strahd.
Yes.
So, assuming we get Una back, I mean, did we want to bring another one of those bats with us so that we could get back there with another person?
This bat is big enough for two people. She's a dwarf right now. We'll be going back to the place anyway to get another bat.
Oh,
But again,
okay.
So yeah.
All right.
Plus, do we really trust her to steer her own bat though?
I mean, they kind of steer themselves, if I'm being
There's
honest.
no steering.
That's what you think.
Well, I mean, they dodged that lightning bolt. I didn't even know it was coming. I was just like, what are you even doing? I almost smacked Fletcher.
Do not advise that.
I mean, I said I almost did.
And you guys break out of the cloud cover of the Shadow Rift, and you start sailing above the Balanok Mountains. And down below, you can see just a piece of the Amber Temple. You can see the exact spot at the tip of these mountains. As you kind of descend, you can start to see Mount Geki, where Ryan was killed by that rock and her babies. And you start to fly down, cresting over a massive swamp.
Bernard looks around, tries to like see if
Nowhere near the
that
ground.
rock's still around.
Oh, the rock? Perception check.
Because that shit's scary. That's an 8.
An 8? Yeah, you do not hear any flapping of wings. You do not see the rock. It looks like the nest is abandoned because its babies were murdered.
Hey, they committed suicide.
So
They were not murdered.
it looks like there's nothing left. It's the nest has been abandoned. It's been a year also, so the nest is long abandoned. As you kind of get closer, and starts like, oh, there used to be a giant rock that lived around here.
Yeah, when I tried to get the body of this dead girl one time, I got all huge and all the babies stopped picking at her corpse and just I guess they were scared of me and they just ran off the nest and dropped.
That's really unfortunate. Just doing what they do, wanting food.
Sure. I mean, if they're gonna be that dumb to just boo, I mean,
Oh, I meant their mother. So it's a shame she wasn't at the nest.
yeah, I probably would have given up if she were there. I'd have been like, nope, okay, I'm gonna go away.
And you sail past. You sail over the long abandoned mansion of Argynvostholt and down into the ruins of Berez, the massive swamp that lies just south of Argynvostholt. And as you're passing over Argynvostholt, Straw's like, there was a dragon that used to live in here. My armies and I killed it.
Yeah, we heard about that one.
Mm-hmm. His skull is actually in Castle Ravenloft. Fun fact.
Right.
Figured someone might be interested. So, and he starts to just go down, and he's flying towards that same hut. And I will re-describe that hut. A ramshackle wooden hut on the stump of what was once an enormous tree. The rotting roots of the stump thrust up from the mire like the legs of a gigantic spider. An open doorway is visible on one side of the hut, beneath which floats the upside-down, hollowed-out skull of a giant. Flanking the hut's doorway are 2 iron cages that dangle like hideous ornaments from the eaves. Scores of ravens are still trapped in each one, and they squawk and flutter their wings as you all descend from the sky. And the bat, Strahd perches the bat on the ground. Not perches, but like lands it on the ground, and immediately steps off, unties Una's body, slings it over his shoulder. He's like, oh, okay. You've met Baba Lysaga before, correct?
Yeah, I don't think,
Unfortunately.
yeah, we met. She attacked us for seemingly no reason, so here we go again.
You probably stayed on her land too long.
We were on our way out. It was weird. Anyway, let's
Did
go.
threaten to kill the baby. And,
Well, there you go
not
then.
me, but you.
And
I did threaten to kill you.
Strahd, oh, well, that would do it then. And Strahd walks through the front door, which is open. And you are coming?
I don't know. Do you want to? Should we go in? I mean, should we? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. We can't leave Una there.
No.
And you all walk in. You can kind of see Baba Lysaga, this green-skinned woman, white hair kind of braided up to a peak, long shawl, her long arms kind of like dangling into this cauldron, long hooked fingers, and she's like looking into this little cauldron. Beside her, you see another figure kind of hooded currently, and she turns around and goes, Baba Lysaga turns and goes, "Oh, well, this is a nice surprise." What are you all doing back here with my son?
Strahd, could you please take the wheel on this one?
Hello. We are here to sort of figure out what happened to a companion of ours. We need you to locate her soul. Oh, I can do that so easy. And she looks at the other figure in the hood and says, "V, take over this for a minute.
Of course.
Thank you." And she kind of, Baba Lysaga kind of like walks over, really gangly like, over to Strahd. And she's like, "Show me the victim." And Strahd kind of shows her Una, still holding her. And Baba Lysaga takes one of her fingernails and kind of cuts a prick on Una's cheek. And licks a droplet of the blood. And Baba Lysaga's eyes go pure black. Just. Oh. Her soul is trapped inside an object.
What?
It's inside an object.
Where?
But what is the object?
Yeah.
It's a weapon, an axe of some sort. Held
axe?
by. And she seems to smile a little bit. You can see a little bit of ichor drip out of her mouth. One held by one I have met before. The current Dark Lord of Barovia.
Oh, neat.
Of course it is.
To return the soul, you have to reunite it with the body.
Well, that means we would need to drag her body with us through a battle. Her unconscious body. How I mean...
Or you leave it here.
I kind of looks at Ophelia.
And what would you do to the body if we left it here?
Keep it safe. Anything for my sweet boy. And she kind of looks up at Strahd, her eyes still black.
Do you swear on his life that you'll keep her safe?
Of course. Of course.
Can I insight check that? I don't
Sure,
believe this one.
go for it.
For 1 fucking minute. I just wait.
No bonuses.
It's not great. It's not
Yeah.
great. It's a 6.
She'd do anything for her son.
Respect that. I can understand that. Alright.
Strahd kind of walks over to like where there's like a little kind of cot set up in the back, and he just kind of lays Una's body down on it. And the eyes kind of go back to being, her eyes kind of go back to being normal. And she's like, "Would you like to stay for dinner?"
I mean, don't mean to be rude, but we do have a lot of things we have to get done.
Yes, you do. Looking for shards, are you?
Been scrying on us, have we?
No. I know things.
Neat. Alright.
Strahd! My boy. Yes. What is it? I want you to meet someone. You haven't been here in years. Years and years. It's been some time. This is V. V, introduce yourself to everyone.
You just see her turn around from the cauldron and take her like cloak off, and you just see this elf standing at like 5'7", and like her hair is like super messy and white, but it's like nice and short. And she just turns just like, "Hi! It's so nice to meet people. Oh, I haven't talked to people in so long. What's your names?"
Strahd.
"Oh, it's so nice to meet you, Strahd." And she goes to give him like a little hug and like one of those little like French kisses, kind
Uh,
of like air, like mwah, mwah.
no, thank you. He doesn't like hug you. Kind of just like, okay, thank you.
"I've heard so much about you. Your mother has told me all the wonderful stories."
Oh, that's great.
Bernard's gonna lean over to Ophelia and be like,
I wonder what happened to that baby.
Oh, it wasn't a real baby. It was an illusion.
Right. So we sent those people to their practical deaths over an illusion.
Oh,
Hooray.
those guards that showed up? Yeah, they're dead.
Figured.
They tried to kill me, so I defended myself. They're actually in the pot still.
Well,
And she pulls out like a
They said that-
heavily decomposed and cooked leg.
they
See?
said that a child was missing that fit the description of the one we saw in your place. So
Now's an illusion. Ah. And she starts to like eat some of the meat off that stewed leg. Just
yeah, can we go? I mean, yeah, nice to meet you, Dr. Bunsen.
I know who
Hi.
you all are.
I'm talking to the other person.
You trespassed in my swamp.
Can we go yet? Can we go? Can we? I mean, ugh.
"Oh, come on, stay for dinner. Mom's offering."
No thanks.
Wait, Mom? Is she your mom too?
"Well, I refer to her as Mom. Don't you have people
Adopted.
you The blood of the covenant's thicker than the water of the womb." And she like goes over to Baba and just like goes up to her, like puts her head on her shoulder, like,
She starts stroking your hair with those big, long, gnarled fingers. These like long black fingernails, like stroking your head. And she's like, "Don't forget to bring food." And then she pulls one of those arms out of the pot and just hands it to you, V.
she just like grabs it and just like, "You know, I think we did let this sit for like just the right amount of time to marinate it, Ma."
A year.
That's like
Oh.
over a year.
She just takes a little bite of it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, you take a big chunk of human flesh, just
Okay, no. No.
Oh, come on, try it. It's so tender. Haven't you ever had veal before?
They're not-
Just, it's like that.
they're not cannibals.
Well, don't knock until you try it.
I'm fine. I've had enough of humanoid for my. Yeah.
Jeez. Oh boy. Can we go yet? Can we go?
Yeah, let's go. I'll see you later, Baba.
Great to see you again.
Straw just steps right outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bailey's like pulling Bernard out. Like,
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
go.
we're going. Like, Bernard is in lockstep with you. And
He's just like,
like, after leaving that hut with all of the cooking stuff, even however rancid the swamp smells, it is better than that. And Bernard is just like,
Also, looking at V, she doesn't look like an elf you're all familiar with, though. Doesn't look like a high elf, doesn't look like a wood elf, doesn't look like a drow. It's very grayish pale.
Great.
yeah, she's probably undead.
She's not undead. V, are you one of the Shadow Kai by any chance?
Yes! And as she's like snacking on her arm, just like walking, just like, yeah, how'd you know?
I mean, this is technically a part of the Shadowfell, so I kind of just figured.
Well, I didn't think you'd be such well versed in that, but I am so glad to hear you know that.
Don't know what that was, but I think someone in the swamp is screaming. So let's get going.
Someone died.
Oh, you get used to it. I think they might have just gotten caught in one of our traps. I'll have to go look at them later.
Great.
It-
You and Baba Lysaga must be so close.
Oh, yeah, you know, it's just gals being gals out here. It's wonderful.
Great. And he kind of just gets on his bat. He's like, anyone want to take V on their bat? Anyone?
You know what?
Oh,
She's
come
your
on, you're
adopted
basically my-
sister.
You're basically my stepbro, and she'll like hop on the back.
Yep, there it is.
He's gonna he's gonna cast telepathic bond with Ophelia and Bernard. As he's like preparing, like setting the bat ready, and he just says, and that's it.
Yeah, hey, why are we bringing this person?
I don't know. I have a feeling she's not. I feel the feeling Baba Lysaga has her hooks deep in her. I feel kind of bad.
Where are we going? Are we gonna go back to the
No.
thing and get the shard?
No.
Or are we gonna...
We're going to get Una's soul.
We're gonna go fight Lynn.
We're going to the castle.
Okay, so...
Ugh.
Hold on. This sword, though, is supposed to be useful specifically for fighting the things that we're supposed to be... that we will have to fight.
Yeah, the dark powers. The fully
Yeah.
forged sun sword is meant to destroy dark powers and aid in that. That's why I ordered it destroyed. It's not gonna make a difference fighting Lynn.
Though it's just gonna be useless?
Not useless, but just it does not gonna make a huge difference.
Great.
Screw it,
Right.
yeah, for
She's
sure.
not a
Yeah.
vampire like I was.
Yeah, alright.
Nah, she's a lot kind of scarier. I'm gonna be honest.
So,
Why are we all sitting here? Why are you guys so silent?
hey, yeah, you up for going to kill, the person in a castle?
Oh, heck yes, I haven't been on an adventure in I don't know ever.
Yeah, she's probably gonna, like, throw fireballs. You ready for that?
Fire, yeah!
Great. Yeah, I mean, you sure? I mean, both of us are kind of resistant, so we don't care too much, but you might get a bit crispy.
Oh, well, I'm excited to get crispy if I get to get crispy with my stepbro and his friends.
But we're not friends. We're not
I mean, we are kinda.
Best
You
friends?
and I are friends.
Yeah, but I mean, Strahd's been kinda nice lately, so I don't know. He's still
Just
weird,
call
but...
him an acquaintance, not a friend.
Bernard is saying this all out loud because he
He's
actually
like-
does consider Strahd a friend at this point.
Oh,
Like a coworker, you know? Like,
Yeah, but with
Always.
coworkers, you go through so much shit together. It's basically family.
okay. So, when we're done this, V, when we get our friend back, V, we're gonna take you back here to your home, and we're gonna go our separate ways.
Do you promise you'll come visit, though?
Of
Please?
course, I'll come visit every week.
You
Yeah,
promise?
right.
You pinky
Yeah, I'm
promise?
definitely
And like,
not.
she sticks her hand out by him and just like wiggling her pinky.
He just shakes
Pinky
it.
promise?
He shakes it.
Haha, I can't wait. Sunday dinner's
Strahd.
gonna be so good.
you do know if you break that promise, she gets to cut your pinky off now. Like that, you do know that's.
You also know if she's cursed, I'm gonna have to put her down.
But you also know that, she knows a pretty powerful hag that will probably make sure that you guys live in hell.
Baba Lysaga does not scare me.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
great. She scares me.
Yeah, me too.
And I was lord of this domain once.
That's
You're not anymore. Just
And
put me in your place,
he
bud.
just, the bat starts flying north, his bat flying north to Castle Ravenloft.
Oh my gosh, look at this view! Oh, you can see so
Should I
many
push her off?
good.
Should I just push her off? Just, no one will know.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
enjoy
a very,
the time with your sister.
it's a
Enjoy
very
it.
good view. It's a very good view.
I don't have a sister.
Have how much of Barovia have you seen?
Oh, I haven't seen much.
Just the
this
swamp.
Yeah, just the swamp.
Well, soak it
It's
up.
a big swamp, but
Soak it up. Most of this stuff's covered in fog, but certain points do stand out.
ooh, what are notable, Bernard?
Huh?
Well, what's notable? What stands out? Tell me. I'm
Well,
curious.
over there you have the town of Barovia. Right back there you've got the Amber Temple. Don't go there.
Why
Like,
not?
Don't. Straight up don't. I'm not gonna. It's a big long story. I'm not gonna tell it to you. Just don't. And if you do, you'll probably die on your way there.
She can go there if she wants to.
Just
Um,
drop, let him have his fun, okay? Do this.
Also, by the Amber Temple, there's a rock nest. I don't know if that little bastard's still flying around, but keep your eyes open. Yeah. Then you got a couple of other towns scattered throughout here. Though I think most of them are pretty much deserted at this point because everybody's dead.
So we can make our own town and make our own rules.
I mean, you can. We're kind of trying to get lost. Really.
Think of this. Think of this. We could be the lords and ladies of our own towns. If no one's around,
I am
population of one.
Technically, I'm already a lord of a town in another domain.
Hey, so when we kill this person and the Dark Ones want to grant us wishes again, let's, not let this one do any wishes, especially if she wants to be a lord or lady.
I don't think
And
it's
she
gonna happen
points at-
that way again.
We're gonna get wishes? What? Oh, I can't wait to kill this person. Wait, who are we killing?
We're killing technically someone who used to travel with them called Lynn. She's now the Dark Lord of Barovia. You'd know her. She's called the Lady of Death. She's been raising all of the settlements
Oh.
around here and raising the residents as undead.
Yeah, I can see why we want to kill her. Yes, I understand that. So,
Yeah.
so since you're still a lord, Strahd, and you're my step bro, does that make me step lord?
No. I was a lord through bloodline. We are not related by blood.
Maybe you're like a duke or duchess.
She's nothing.
Yeah, she's a duchess, I think. I think legally she's a duchess.
Duchess, I
Bernard's
like
totally
that.
fucking with him.
I could cast
No,
fireball
like-
on your bat right now.
Duchess V, I
Fucking
like
try
that.
it, Strahd. I'd love to see you try.
I have things. I have secrets still.
I know you have secrets, Strahd, and Baba has told me so many of them.
She doesn't actually
Oh,
know any
really?
of my secrets. I was
No.
taken away from
No.
her. I was taken away from her when I was a baby.
Oh, and what
What
a
are some
cute
of these
baby you
secrets?
were.
She doesn't know
What?
any.
Oh.
She doesn't know any of my secrets actually.
Apparently
Let's
he
hear it.
really, really liked cream spinach, but apparently it didn't agree with him, so he would get the most terrible, terrible gas. But apparently he just loved cream spinach.
Is this true, Strahd?
No, it's not.
Oh, yes it is. Don't be so bashful. And then if you gave him a banana, he wouldn't eat it. He would just hold it. He would just protect that banana with his life.
I could push her off. I could do it. I could just push her off, and no one will be the wiser.
I mean, or we could just tell the bats to fly faster.
And in the distance, you can see Castle Ravenloft up on the mountain. And Strahd's like, "We're gonna have to go through the front doors."
Wait, what?
Oh, what?
Mhm.
Why?
Why
I
is
mean,
this a
we could go
problem?
right through that window there that leads right into the throne room and fight her right away if you want.
Yeah,
Let's do
that's
it!
the
Let's do
point,
it!
right?
Fuck it!
Otherwise, we're getting weak.
And as you're flying
I
towards
don't-
the window, he conjures a firebolt and just...
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers!
and the front window shatters, and his bat sails right in, and there's nobody.
Shock and awe.
And there's nobody in there.
Bernard hops off, and he's like,
Yeah, Strahd hops off his bat, shing, his sword's out, the veins of blood cascading up the sword blade like they usually do, and he's just like, oh, there's nobody in here.
Right.
first time when I killed Strahd last, and he's talking to Z, I killed him right over there, right outside the window there.
Can we reenact
Oh, no, that's
it?
nowhere near. You guys killed him in the crypts. This is the throne room.
No, we didn't.
Nope,
we
you killed him in the crypts.
I mean, but she
Yeah, exactly.
when
Exactly.
he kicked
Castle's
out.
confusing, yes. You did not kill him in the throne. Those were the crypts.
Right.
The crypts aren't
I'm
underground.
just trying to understand though that because he pushed Ophelia
Yeah.
out a window.
Yeah.
She fell 400 feet or
Yeah,
whatever.
where the crypts are. The crypts aren't underground. They're still about good. They're good like couple hundred feet up above ground.
Oh my god.
This is a completely different.
Wait,
This is where the sun. This is where the
chaos.
sun sword was found. This room.
Is there a throne? Is there an empty throne?
Yeah, there is.
V's just gonna run out to it and sit and be like, I am the Duchess! Come on, sit beside me!
I wanted
Hey,
to be quiet.
we made a pretty big noise, so I think the whole noise thing is a gimme. We better just run and
You hear
find him soon.
You hear footsteps, and a set of double doors opens, and standing there is a half-orc female, draped in like white plate armor, a helmet over her head, and just two glowing blue eyes underneath the helmet, and she draws a huge great axe off her back, and standing beside her are two other orcs, undead in plate armor, wielding long swords, and she looks over at you all and goes, well, I never thought I'd see your faces here again. And she
Bernard's drinking the potion of giant size.
And she charges. Everybody roll initiative.
Did I get the drinking the potion before the
Yeah,
initiative?
it takes 6 seconds, so.
Okay.
Oh, we get to kill my old fam! Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Bernard's first reaction to having that door open is just glug glug. Glug glug me.
Yeah. I'm gonna be pretty big, guys.
Okay, nice. Alright, Strahd got a 12 for initiative. Why is Una in this combat encounter?
She's here in spirit. Her spirit's in that axe. She's
Hey!
here.
Yeah, can't hear her though. But Una is completely aware when she's inside that axe, so she can see everything that's happening. Which is fucked. So she'll be inside that axe as it slashes into people that she likes.
Would be first.
She gonna have issues!
Alright, Strahd got a 12. Z, what'd you get for initiative?
24.
24. Alright, Ophelia.
11.
Bernard.
Sorry, I am currently doing the math for that potion, for the hit points and stuff. Yeah, let's do a quick roll here. Sorry. 16.
16. Alright. So, Z. Doors burst open. You see this half-orc woman, about 8 feet tall, decked out in this armor, her glowing blue eyes, big old great axe that she's wielding with one hand, and two kind of undead orcs beside her, glowing blue eyes, in armor. Bernard chugs a potion and gets real big.
Real big. He's not just large, he's huge.
Which means he's about halfway to the ceiling. V, what are you doing?
How... So the two dudes next to Lynn are
Oh,
like
sorry.
5 feet.
Yeah, and this room is, so I gotta pull up the dimensions of this room again. Because again, this is an isometric thing, and isometric maps suck to do combat on. So we're not doing that. Oh boy, there There are so many rooms in Castle Ravenloft. Okay. This room is 40 feet wide. And 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 feet long. And they are about 30 feet away. The wall, and there's the only set of doors are on the eastern wall. And then there's a shattered glass window 30 feet back. Or no, 20 feet back. 40-foot wide room.
So she has her hand crossbow in her hand.
Yep.
She is going to bonus action cast lightning arrow,
Okay.
and she is going to aim it at Lynn.
Okay. So as you cast it, a bolt of lightning actually gets siphoned in through the broken window and charged into your crossbow bolt.
And does a right, it's plus 15.
Plus
Does
15.
a 30 hit?
A 30 hits. Just sinks into her middle of her chest. Just.
So, that's going to be 12 piercing damage.
Okay.
But for the spell, it's going to be
Is that a magical crossbow by any chance?
it.
Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. Cool. Just.
She take make a dex save. And
22.
And the two dudes next to her have to make dex saves as well.
Okay. Her one brother got a 3.
Perfect.
Her other brother got a 18.
Okay. So for her, so it's going to be 5d8, which is going to be half. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. So this is already rounded down. She's going to take 11 lightning damage.
Okay. Just.
And so there's the two bros. So the one who rolled a 3 will take 8 lightning damage.
Okay.
And the one who rolled an 18 will take 4 lightning damage.
Okay. So this lightning bolt comes out of from the window, charges into your crossbow bolt. You hit Lynn in the chest, and the light it kind of crackles through her body, like conducting off of the plate mail, and then shocks out into her two brothers standing beside her, but they all look relatively okay.
And since she can make a second attack and the spell is still active because up to a minute, she's gonna do the same thing with the hand crossbow, aiming at Lynn.
Does it have a loading property by any chance?
She's proficient in.
I understand, but does it have a loading property? If it has a loading property, you have to use your action to reload it.
It does. But I thought if I'm proficient in it, I can ignore the reload.
That might be true. Give me 1 second. I'm pulling it up right now. Okay. You can fire only one piece of ammunition from when you use an action, bonus action, or reaction to fire it, regardless of the number of attacks you can normally make. That's what it says about loading weapons. It doesn't say anything about proficiency.
Crossbow expert. You ignore the loading property of
correct. Yep.
crossbows with which.
Thank
There we go.
you. I didn't know you had the feat.
I did take the feat.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, fun ranger things. Pew, pew. Okay, so same thing. That's gonna be a 29 to hit.
29 hits. Just.
She's just like chilling on the throne, just like.
Nice. I dig it.
I did.
Just.
So that'll be 14 piercing damage,
Okay.
and make another dex save for save for all three.
I imagine she just Z's just like, oh, so you're the bitch we're supposed to kill. While on the throne.
Lynn got a 23.
Okay.
Her left brother got a 7, and her right brother got a 9.
The two bros fail.
Oh yeah.
So Lynn will take 33 lightning damage and then half that, so that'll be 16?
You should take 16 lightning damage. Yep.
And then the two brothers are going to take.
What kind of a crossbow is this? Jesus.
It's just a spell on it.
Oh.
The two brothers will both take 13 lightning damage.
Oh fuck, those brothers are just getting beat up. just anything else? Z, whatever your name is. It's Z, but I have you as V on the overlay.
It's ZV. It's okay.
It's the Duchess, actually.
Yes.
The Duchess.
Yeah.
The Duchess.
Z Duchess. Z Duchess.
But yeah, anything else?
Nah, she's just gonna chill there, waiting
Alright.
again.
The Lady of Death, Lynn, is going to use a legendary action to brutalize. She can use her full movement speed and make an attack, essentially. So she's going to run up to you in the chair, using her full movement, which she can get to. And she's going to attack you in the chair with her great axe. Just one-handed, just... Fuck. Natural 1.
Does not hit.
Into the throne, and it just shatters the top half of the throne. Just... That's only a legendary action, though. Bring it to Lynn's turn. You're all in the cone. She's gonna cast Cone of Stygia. Just... Yeah, you all landed side by side. Roughly.
Yeah, but
you're all in the cone,
except
though.
for
Yeah, cool.
except for Duchess, who's on the throne,
Alright.
right?
She's gonna
I mean,
position
is she
herself.
turning
She's gonna
around?
position herself then and get everybody in a 90-foot cone.
Oh, okay, cool.
And use her
Nailed it.
Cone of Stygia, and that's not a spell. She just points her axe, and blowing cold erupts in a 90-foot cone out of her axe. I need everybody to make dexterity saving throws.
That's a fail for Bernard. I can do it without even rolling. I know it's a failure.
Holy fuck!
What?
No.
I rolled so high.
Shit.
Oh my god. Bernard, what'd you get?
It was like 4.
4?
I got a 4.
You take 103 cold damage.
All right.
That's a once-a-day thing, though. Ophelia, what'd you get?
15.
You take 103 cold damage, but you're resistant to cold, right?
Of course. Yeah, resistant to cold.
So you take half of that. You take 54 cold damage.
I have 4 points. Oh.
Z, what'd you get?
26.
You take 54 cold damage.
This is fine.
Straw succeeds. Straw takes 54 cold damage. That's her action to do that. She's going to end her turn right there. Bring it to her leftmost brother, who's just going to saunter over to the big Bernard. And use a life drain and kind of touch Bernard on the chest, or not really on the chest, can't reach now. Touch Bernard on the waist and use its life drain.
Get your hands off my dick.
Oh, life drain, and then life drain, and then it's gonna go for a longsword attack. So life drain first. The life drain.
How big he is.
Life drain doesn't hit. It's a 14 to hit,
Cool.
and then it's gonna go for a longsword attack, which is a 6 to hit. So just
doesn't
and then
hit.
slash and it's
Clang.
gonna clang. Yep. Okay. The other brother is gonna rush up to Ophelia and do the same thing. Life drain and then a sword slash. Life drain is a 19 to hit.
Reaction. Going to do the defensive runes.
Okay.
I'm also gonna use shield.
Sure.
That way, add together blocks.
All right. Longsword attack. Doesn't hit.
What is it?
Lynn is gonna use. Oh wait, hold on. Lynn used brutalize, so she doesn't actually have any. That's cost 3 legendary actions to do that. Never mind. Bernard.
Great.
The one that
Oh,
hit.
Bernard, you're starting a turn within 15 feet of Lynn. I need a Constitution saving throw. Oh, sorry. Start of your turn, you take 3 necrotic damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw as you start in Lynn's unholy aura.
Cool.
I missed my girl.
Cool. No, 11.
You gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Cool.
And it's your turn.
Let's see, what exactly am I at here? Okay,
So that's just
Cool.
disadvantage on ability checks.
that gets rid of one of my plans. But I'm going to go ahead and use a bonus action for East to increase my strength score by 2. So now my strength score is 27.
Okay. And that can put it past 20, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And the potion I just drank takes
I
it
know.
up to 25.
I just
so,
didn't know if East can do it past 20. I don't remember.
damn it. How can I? Shit, it's not letting me change the number. Oh, here we go. God. Stop rolling. I don't want. Sorry. I need to disable an add-on thing in order to access the. It's not. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm having to disable this thing real quick. There we go. Red score 27. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. So bonus action, I did that. The one that's on Ophelia, I'm gonna make attacks on.
Okay. The
First attack.
The white.
Whatever it
That's
is, I
what
don't
they are,
care.
yeah.
I'm gonna hit it with my sword.
Go for it.
Okay. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Sorry, there was, things happening. +8. So, no. Rolled a 17 plus 13.
Hits.
So 30.
Yeah, hits.
Sorry. And that is, that's 3, 4, 3. Yeah, that's 48 plus 8. So that's 23 plus 8. That's 31 points of damage for
Oh,
the first attack.
That one's dead.
Second attack on the one next to it. The other one.
Okay.
Yeah, Bernard's just like,
Yeah, I'm big. That's right.
Oh wait, Lynn had her turn. She does have legendary actions. Okay, never mind.
and he's gonna do an attack on the other one, on the other brother.
Go for it.
That's a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
All right, and that is. Let's roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. D8 plus 8. That's 18 plus 8. 26 points of damage.
All right, that one is still standing, but barely. You gotta just slash into it.
Third attack.
Okay.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
That is. 15 plus 13. That's 28. Another 28
Yeah,
points
that one
of
just
damage.
gets cleaved in half, and both of her brothers are lying dead on the floor.
And then Bernard just points the sword at her. Came to put you down.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, I guess he's gonna move up onto her because he has all of this movement. Might as well just get right up next to her.
Okay. She's going to use a legendary action at the end of your turn and attack you with her great axe. Just swing around and slam it into you for a... oh boy. 24 to hit.
24 to hit?
Yeah.
That hits.
She just swings and slams it
actually,
into your chest.
I'm going to use defensive runes
Okay.
so that it doesn't hit. That's my reaction.
Alright, because your turn, yeah.
My turn just happened, yeah.
Okay, then. That'll bring it to Strahd, who is going to look at her and say, "This is my fucking castle." And he is going to cast Polymorph on her and attempt to turn her into a little frog. Nah, he's going to cast Hold Person. Fuck that shit. He's going to cast Hold Person. She needs to make a Wisdom saving throw DC 19. 21. He's like, fuck. She's gonna use a legendary action to attack Bernard again. Natural 1, so just into the floor and just creates a huge, like, just shatters the floor, bringing it to Ophelia.
Sick.
Ophelia, I forgot to do this for Strahd, and you, I need both of you to make Constitution saving throws. Oh, sorry. Strahd takes 7 points of necrotic damage. Ophelia, you take 4, and both of you need to make con saves.
Sick.
Strahd fails, he gets a level of exhaustion.
23.
23 succeeds. You are immune to that effect for 24 hours.
Cool shit. Hell yeah. First off, bonus action wings.
Okay.
We can go up
Yeah,
so she can't fucking hit me.
that's what you think.
Let me have this. Let me believe this. Let me believe this. And then I'm gonna second level guiding bolt at her.
Go for it.
So that is a natural 20 plus 10 for
Heck
30
yeah.
to hit.
That's a crit. So
And
roll
then-
damage and multiply. Then add the modifier.
Fire!
Really glad it's a crit, you guys. That is 20 radiant damage.
Okay.
That's good. That's a
real good.
spice.
Just-
That's a
she's like,
spice.
I rolled
She's
4 ones and
Ooh.
a 6.
And she just laughs as it hits her in the chest. Just laughs. Just.
And now the next person to hit her gets advantage.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
Cool. She's gonna use a legendary action and do a great axe
Yeah.
attack on Bernard again. 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Bernard, you take. That's spicy. 18 plus 6. You take 24 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
You also
Yeah.
take, as you feel like this, you also like feel where she slashes into you, this kind of like necrotic energy like just seeping into your blood, and you take 15 points of necrotic damage,
Okay.
and that your blood seems to get siphoned into the axe, and it looks like she heals a little bit.
Okay.
So legendary action, that'll go to Z on the throne. And she's directly in front of you, by the way, because she's attacking everybody, just attacking you and Bernard. So, oh no, yeah. So, your crossbow will be at disadvantage if you try to shoot her from here, because she's within 5 feet of you.
Not the crossbow expert.
That's right.
Muted.
Muted.
You muted.
Muted.
Oh.
Oh, there you are. Hi.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm fix my headphones in a minute, but she is just gonna look at Lynn and like she doesn't have anything in her crossbow right now, but she's just gonna like point it towards her and she's gonna cast banishment.
Okay. Charisma saving throw, correct?
Yep.
That is 18.
That succeeds. Damn it.
So she shrugs it off and goes, she leans in close to you. I can do that too. Like she like leans into your face like this far away and just says it to you. I can do that too.
Oh, I wanna fucking.
Oh, by the way, since I need. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I keep forgetting about this because they're unholy aura. You take 2 necrotic damage, and I need.
I am
Constitution.
resistant to necrotic.
Okay, so you take 1 necrotic damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
23.
23. You're immune to that effect for 24 hours.
Sweet.
Anything else? That was your action.
Nah, she's just gonna sit there since she can't actually shoot
Oh
across.
god. Okay. All right. Initiative count 20. Lynn's gonna start popping off some lair actions. Everybody. A blizzard fills the entirety of the air, and all of you are considered blinded until initiative count 20 on the next round.
No saving
No
throws or
saves.
anything?
Automatically blinded.
Sure.
Whoa.
Okay.
Gia.
Whoa.
Alright. Lair action. Done. Her turn.
I better put that in my conditions. Blinded.
She's going to... I need to look at blinded for a second.
It's fucking crazy because all attacks have advantage against us, and all of our attacks have disadvantage.
Yep.
But is she also blind?
And you automatically fail checks that require sight. Cool beans. Yeah. She's just gonna drop a hellfire orb at her. No, she's gonna drop her freezing orb at her feet, and it explodes in a 20-foot radius. So the blinded doesn't. Actually, no, that's stupid. Nah, hellfire orb because that's a dex save and you can't see it, so everyone automatically fails the save. So she's just gonna drop a hellfire orb at her feet. And it explodes. Just. I need everybody to make dexterity saving. Oh no, it's dex save, so you automatically fail.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Goodbye,
Yeah, that's
Ophelia.
Ha! It's been great playing with y'all. Love this.
Alright. Z, you take 37 points of fire damage.
Cool.
Strahd also takes 37 fire damage. Bernard and Ophelia, you take half of that. You both take 18 points of fire damage. And then necrotic damage. Bernard, Ophelia, and Strahd take 30 points of necrotic damage. And Z, you take 15 points of necrotic damage.
So even after drinking that potion, I'm at half hit points.
And then, yeah, she's just going to stay where she is, I think. And that'll bring us to Bernard.
Yeah. Bernard's gonna bonus action Halgroon. And then he is going to all 3 attacks on her.
Okay.
Has someone attacked her since Ophelia did the guiding bolt?
Nope.
Okay, so the first roll is then a straight
That's
attack roll
correct.
without
Oh wait.
disadvantage.
Z, you did that. Never mind. That was a spell you did. Never mind. Yeah. So it's just a straight attack roll for the first one.
Okay. First one is a. That's not right. I guess it is a 16.
16 doesn't hit. She easily just steps out of the way.
Wow.
And then the next two are with disadvantage.
Yeah. At disadvantage, this one's a 22.
Cool. She's gonna parry it, so it does not hit.
Cool. Third attack is a 21.
21 just hits.
All right. So
Well, hits
21,
by one. Hits by one.
Sweet. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. D8 plus 8.
Oh, sorry, Bernard. Start of your turn. At the end of it, because it doesn't really make a difference. 8 necrotic damage and a con save when you're done doing this.
Yeah, I rolled. So
Actually,
it
might matter. It might matter. Actually,
was
give me 1
48.
second.
It was 48 plus 1, or 48 plus 8,
Okay.
and I rolled 3 8s.
Okay.
So we have a total of plus 8. And that is, yeah. So that hit is 33 points of damage.
Okay. Nice. And con save, because you took the 8 necrotic damage for being in her aura
Yeah.
still.
Okay. Right, con save.
Mm-hmm.
Why? 16.
16 succeeds. You still have that 1 level of exhaustion, but you're now immune to the effects of this aura.
Cool. That would have been really bad.
It just would have speed halved.
Oh, I thought attacks too.
Nope, speed
I
halved
think
is exhaustion
okay,
level 2 is
cool.
speed halved.
Cool. All right. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Those were my 3 attacks.
All right.
And my bonus
Yep.
action, which was to invoke the Hogrin.
Correct.
Haug.
So, since everyone is still blinded by this blizzard, she is going to use a legendary action to brutalize Bernard, and she's going to attempt to make a Great Axe attack against Bernard. With advantage, that is a... My math is real bad. 27 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So that, when she does brutalize, it costs all 3 of her legendary actions. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
You're still going to
These
take
haven't been
damage.
good today.
Yeah, so Constitution saving throw just slams into your chest.
17.
17 succeeds, so it's not considered a brutal critical, it's just a normal attack.
Okay.
Alright. You take 16 slashing damage.
Okay. Reduced to 8.
Yep. And 16 necrotic damage. And
All
then
right.
we'll heal by that amount. Just bringing it to Strahd, who, again, he starts in the aura as well. Oh no, I think he succeeded last time. 13 plus 4, 17. Succeeds. He's going to back up out of that aura, or attempt to. And then, as he's backing up, he is just going to... fuck, he's within 5 feet. Yeah, he's going to back up. She'll get an attack of opportunity against him. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 14 and 18 to hit. Hits Strahd. Oh, with advantage because he's blinded. Yeah, that hits. That's 15 plus 14, 29. So yeah, she can hit Strahd with her Great Axe of the Damned. Math. 15 plus. Oh my god, there's so much I have to keep track of. It's making me crazy. Sorry, guys. So much to look at. It's 21 slashing damage to Strahd, He's not looking good. Woohoo, boy, he's at 23 hit points. And then 4d8 necrotic damage to Strahd. 16. 22 necrotic damage to Strahd. He has 1 hit point. And she heals by that amount. And as he backs up, he gets out of the attack reach, and he is just going to cast... Fuck. Sorry, everybody, and he's casting invisibility on himself.
Good. Get out of here.
Just
Get the main character out of here.
Yeah, get the main character out.
That
He's in
brings
danger zone.
That brings it to Ophelia.
Leave it to support and cast.
Ophelia, how high did you fly up?
I flew 30 feet up.
Okay, cool. You don't need. That means you don't need to make a con save, and plus you already succeeded anyway. So it's your turn. What are you doing? You're blinded.
And all of my spells are on site.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Question, can I see myself?
Nope, you're blinded.
Sick.
But you do have touch spells, correct?
I have 1 touch.
If it's a touch spell, it'll work.
1 touch.
Unless it specifies you have to see the target that you're touching, which makes no sense, but yeah.
But do I have the spell slots? No, I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna just, because I have 2 hit points.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna drop a cure wounds on herself.
Go for it.
So, fuck, 4th level, why not? Let's live a little. That's all she's doing. For 24 hit points back.
Okay.
She's gonna fly another 30 feet up.
You fly up another 10 feet and hit the ceiling.
Cool, I'm gonna
So
stay
you bonk your head off
there.
the ceiling because you can't see. Just.
Oh.
Alright, that's your turn?
And that's where I'm gonna stay.
Okay, that brings it to Z. You are blinded. You're muted.
I knew she was in front of me.
Correct. Attacks are still with disadvantage, though.
This is fine. She's going to bonus action, lightning arrow again. And
Does that require you have to see the target to do that one?
because it's on the melee,
Correct. Just double
like
checking.
the actual,
Just
like
checking.
yeah. So just lightning still comes, just
Yep.
like
Through the blizzard, just. So attack roll with disadvantage.
okay. So that is a 11, 13. So 11. 26.
26 hits, though. You're just like. She's right in front of you, just like.
So it'll
That lightning that arcs out of that weapon, does that hit everyone within the radius?
within 10
Hits
feet.
everybody. Yep. Hits Bernard
So that
and
means
Strahd.
yourself.
And
too.
yourself. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Cool. I didn't think that one through.
Nope. So you just go, I get to kill something.
Yeah,
Oh.
basic. Yeah.
That's why you're hitting so high. It's a +3 crossbow. Whenever you hit or miss, each creature of the target, within 10 feet must make a dex save. So, oh, you're blinded. So Strahd and you and Bernard automatically fail that dex save.
Okay. So it's gonna be okay.
But
so
she gets to make the dex save because she can still see.
you get the dex save.
That's a 14 + 8, 22.
Fuck. Okay, so she's gonna take.
Oh boy.
She's gonna take. It's already rounded down 10 points of lightning damage,
All right.
and we're all gonna take
20.
15 points of lightning
Strahd's
damage.
unconscious. Just you hear him go, and then. Yeah, Bernard,
Cool,
so you
cool.
take 15
Shit.
points of
You
lightning
can't be
damage.
Duchess if Strahd's dead.
Doesn't that then make me a queen?
Oh, you didn't. You just heard him get electrocuted. Then there was like a.
Yeah.
Is he? When he fell unconscious, is he still invisible?
Oh,
No.
no, he's not. He's visible again. Well, actually, not right now because of the blizzard.
But
so
we can't see anything because we're blind.
How big is the AoE on the blindness thing?
the entire room.
Okay, never mind.
Hmm.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And you don't want to wander around and accidentally walk out that window where you get broke through.
Oh, I didn't even think about that plan.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, what's the... Oh, it's not a bonus action. Look. If I shoot with the crossbow, I don't have to use the spell though. Right? Like it's just up to a minute. Like I can choose to end it, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
have you been making concentration checks? Because that is a concentration spell.
That's a concentration. I did not check for that. I cast it again though.
Okay, so if
So,
you cast it
I'm just-
again, you took lightning damage, so you have to concentration check. DC's 10.
So do I just do a straight roll?
Yes. Constitution.
Plus
Uh,
con.
I rolled a 15.
Yeah, you're fine.
So, she's just gonna just regularly shoot that crossbow this time.
Okay.
Because she heard someone she heard Strahd go down, she's like,
I'm curious if you have lightning arrow cast on the weapon. The next time you make a ranged weapon attack during the spell's duration, so it's still a lightning attack. Because you still have concentration on it.
It?
Yep.
Can I just drop concentration?
You can.
I would just drop the
Okay.
concentration.
And
So
you
then I'm
just-
just gonna shoot it normally.
Okay. Alright.
I don't need anybody else to drop.
She's
so excited
What's
to-
happening?
She's so excited to kill something. She's just like, wait a minute, there's people.
Doesn't matter.
So-
Oh, the bats. Shit. The bats are here. Yeah,
Aw.
whatever. She doesn't care about the
Uh,
bats.
Does a 25 hit?
25 hits.
So that's gonna be...
You rolled with disadvantage, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a plus 15.
And did you succeed? Yeah, you did succeed in that con save before,
Yeah.
right? Okay. I don't remember who.
So it'll be 13 piercing damage.
Okay, I think everybody's succeeded on that con save at this point. All right, cool. Anything else?
I can't.
She can see you all perfectly fine, so
But we can't
no.
see.
But the blizzard's about to go away at the end of your turn, so. But you don't know that.
It's going to replace it.
No one's gonna replace it. I already used the bonus
Correct, you did.
action.
And an action to attack.
So I guess we're just gonna. Your creature will attack against, but I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. We're just chilling on the throne.
Okay, just still sitting on the throne. All right. That'll bring
We
it to-
die. We die.
That'll bring it to initiative count 20. The blizzard goes away. You all can see finally. And you see Strahd lying on the ground, twitching from being electrocuted but unconscious.
Step boo.
Lair action. She's going to take her great axe and slam it into the ground. And two ice-covered zombies rise up from the depths of the floor. And I will add them to the initiative order.
You know, Lynn wasn't this good when I had her. Just saying.
She's a Dark Lord now. Okay. Also, these are just normal zombies, so you guys are fine. But they're covered in ice for some reason. Zombie stats. Real quick, bear with me, and you'll be in a world of pure annihilation. They roll go bad for initiative, though. Okay. Yeah, that's Lair action say. You guys all watch these zombies kind of crawl up from the ground. One in front of Bernard, and one in front of the unconscious Strahd. That'll bring it to Lynn's turn. What is she going to do at this point in her life? She's going to make 4 attacks with her great axe, actually.
Is she going to give up?
She's going to go 1 attack on Z in the chair, for a 25 to hit.
Just
Just
hits, you know.
sees you in the
just-
chair and says, "Don't be lazy," and then slams it into your chest. You take 19 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And 16 points of necrotic damage.
Resistance, so 8?
8. And looks like she heals by that amount. Just like the blood just gets siphoned into the axe, and she kind of just like she's enjoying it a lot. And then she's gonna swing around and go for Bernard with another one of these axe attacks. Oh, 16 to hit. 2 plus 14. Just
Does it hit?
She's gonna throw the axe in the air, grab it with her other hand, and try to bring it down on you. 23 to hit.
I'm gonna use the defensive runes.
Okay, that's a third attack. She's gonna go for her last attack on Z. Ooh, that definitely hits.
Fuck.
That is a 30 to hit.
Just, you know.
Just hits? Yeah, I get it. You take 12 points of slashing damage. 12 points of necrotic damage reduced to half.
Okay. Okay. Where's the love?
That's gonna end her turn, bringing it to Bernard. There's like these zombies there's a zombie standing right in front of you, just.
He's gonna kind of ignore that. See that this person keeps healing,
Mm-hmm.
and it would be detrimental not to focus this person. So he's gonna do 3 attacks.
Okay, go for it.
Do I have anything for bonus actions? Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action second wind.
Okay,
So that'll be a D10 plus 16.
sure.
That is 10.
Alrighty.
Sweet. So 26 points of healing back to me.
Mm-hmm.
And first attack.
Go for it.
Yeah. 32.
32 hits.
Sorry. All right, and that is 2, 3, 4. Okay, 17 plus. Okay, 25 damage for the first hit.
Okay.
24 to hit.
24. She's gonna parry it, so it doesn't hit.
Okay. 22 to hit.
22. How long does parry last? One attack
One.
only. So yeah, so that 22 hits.
All right. So 22 plus 48. Then plus 8. That is 26 points of damage.
Okay, just. She parries the second one, and then you carry through and.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. We need to take her down.
Anything else, Bernard?
Fast.
He's got nothing.
Okay. She's gonna legendary action attempt to brutalize you again. So
Sweet.
So the attack needs to hit first. 15 plus 14, so 29.
That hits.
So I need a Constitution saving throw to see if it becomes a brutal critical.
Nat 20.
That's 20, so it's not a brutal critical. It is just a normal attack. You do
Cool.
not want her picking a brutal critical. You take 19 slashing damage.
All right. So 9.
Yeah. And 13 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And she just heals a little bit. That's all of her legendary actions. She wants to take Bernard out, and she's wasting all of her legendary actions to do so.
Yeah, he's almost there.
Strahd needs to make a
So-
death saving throw. Natural 1. Holy fuck.
Baby, no! Baby, no!
Just fuck, 2 fails right there for Strahdy boy.
I don't think,
Nah.
guys, I don't think Baba Yaga is gonna like us if
Baba
her
Yaga.
baby boy dies.
She could fucking murder us!
That'll bring it to Ophelia.
So I'm 40 feet in the air.
Mm-hmm. Up
How
on the
far is
ceiling.
Strahd from
40 feet.
40 feet?
Mhm.
Okay. How's everybody looking?
No one's done
relative?
any movement but Ophelia.
I know.
I imagine. I
Sick.
don't know how everyone's looking. I imagine it might be a little rough.
We're all fucked.
Let's see how you looking. How you looking, girl?
I mean, Strahd's
Not
Strahd's
hot. That's
zeroed.
for damn
Yeah,
sure.
Strahd's like dying. Yeah.
Yeah, but just I want to know who's
And there's a zombie right in front
who's
of
the
him getting
next
ready.
shittiest.
There's a zombie that's going
Okay.
next that's about to tear into Strahd.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna do a fun little thing. I'm gonna spend 6 sorcery points
Hell yeah.
to twin heal both Strahd and Z.
Sounds metal.
Nice.
So both y'all get 70 hit points back.
Oh,
That's
nice.
140. That's 140 healing in one turn. That's fucking
awesome.
cool.
Strahd's just like Strahd
Is it
wakes up.
70? Let me just.
Yeah, it's 70. Heal is a
Okay.
70 hit points. Yeah,
Yeah, 70 hit points.
each.
Each
Yeah.
of them get
So
70
Strahd's
hit
just
points
like,
back.
"Ah, ah!" He wakes up screaming, just like still tremors from the electrical shock and prone on the ground. Nice.
And I'm
That's
gonna
good.
stay
Oh yeah, no longer
up on
blinded.
the ceiling.
No longer blinded, but he's
40
still
feet.
exhausted. All right, that's your turn.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
up at the ceiling. now.
Cool. That'll bring it to the zombie in front of Strahd, who's gonna just lean down and just slam into him. Yeah, it would have. I mean, Strahd's got some armor on, so the zombie probably isn't gonna hit Strahd, but he is prone. Oh, never mind. 14 plus 3 is a 17. That hits Strahd, so he's like, "Oh, thank God!" And it just slams into his breastplate, and you get the idea. If that hit, that would have been. Yeah, if you didn't bring him back, Strahd would have been dead, dead, dead. Alright, that's a slam attack from a zombie. He takes 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Imagine Strahd getting killed by a zombie. That'll bring it to the ice-covered zombie in front of Bernard, and it's just gonna try to just slam Bernard.
Yeah,
No.
have a seat.
8 to hit.
That's an it.
That brings it back to the top with Z. There are now, so Lynn is in front of you and 2 zombies. There's one zombie that's 15 feet away at Strahd. So technically there's a zombie in front of you and Bernard, and then there's Lynn right there. But you can't get to the zombie because Lynn's kind of standing in front of you on the throne. So basically your only target is essentially, oh no, well you can attack both of them, use your crossbow. So yeah. Whatever you want to do.
So, her on throne.
Yep.
Lynn.
Yep.
Zombie.
Yep.
Strahd.
Yeah, Strahd's 15 feet back behind you. You can't see him where you are.
Behind, like.
Yeah.
Oh!
Behind
Oh!
the throne. He went sneaky all
Yeah, he
like,
left. He's like, I don't want to be close to that.
invisible.
Yeah, and then he,
Okay,
and then your lightning.
okay.
Oh wait. Fuck it, whatever. Yeah, he's 15 feet back. The lightning wouldn't have gotten him then. Oops. Either way, what are you doing?
He's invisible.
She is going to. She should probably get off the throne. Probably. That'd probably be a good idea. So, she's just gonna
If I
have
was
her.
mean, if I was mean, I'd be considered you prone because you're technically sitting down.
She's just going to like hold her crossbow, and with the blessings of the Raven Queen, you just see her teleport 30 feet behind Lynn.
Okay, just.
And then she's gonna turn towards Lynn. Bonus action, hail of thorns on her crossbow, and she's gonna try to shoot Lynn.
Okay.
That is a nat 20!
Okay. So roll damage and then multiply, add the modifier.
So, since
Also,
the spell's on it,
I need Bernard to make a dexterity saving throw when the attack hits because of Hail of Thorns.
it's within 5 feet.
Exactly.
Is he within
He's
5
right
feet of
within
Lynn?
5. Yep. He's fighting.
Shit, this
right in
is
front of
fine.
him.
Uh, does the Hail of Thorns do? Lynn needs to make a dex save as well.
Yep. So is Bernard. Lynn got a 26.
Yeah, that succeeds.
But I got a 7.
That doesn't succeed. Okay, so it's gonna be.
What level are you casting this at?
I was casting that 3rd level.
Okay, so that is
So that's gonna be 14 piercing damage
to Bernard.
to Lynn, just with like the shot.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the Hail of Thorns. Oh, I'm so sorry.
So just
So
this crossbow bolt hits Lynn from behind, and these thorns just kind of jettison out and stab into her and Bernard.
Bernard will take 4 damage. And then it's 3.
What kind of damage is it?
Piercing.
It is.
So you take 2.
Yes.
All right, unless that counts as magical since it's a spell.
So magical. So the thing with magical piercing damage and all that
yeah.
is it would kind of make Bernard's. It would kind of make barbarians and all that useless that have resistance against piercing and bludgeoning and everything with their rage. So you take 2 piercing damage.
And
Okay.
Lynn will take 7 damage. That's already rounded down.
What? Okay.
And then she's going to. Crap. She doesn't want to hurt Bernard again. But I guess he can take it.
Then don't.
I can take it.
That's a concentration spell, by the way.
Yes. And since it's still up for up to a minute, she's gonna again at Lynn. Sorry, Bernard. That's cocked. 25.
25 hits. So dex saves from Lynn and Bernard. Lynn
12.
got a 22.
Okay, so it'll be 11 piercing from just the shot itself at Lynn.
Okay.
And then it will be. Too many.
Man, I am really happy I chugged that giant potion. Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, we would
It'll
have
be
completely lost. We would have fucking gotten
11
wiped.
points of damage to Lynn. That's already rounded down. And then
Okay.
to Bernard, it'll be 4.
Are you rolling?
then I guess half.
Are you rolling separate damage?
Because it's supposed to be. Creature takes.
Yeah. It'd be the same damage for everything in the radius.
So
It's
then
it's not separate
it'd be. Okay, so then he would take like the full damage?
Correct. But then half because of his resistance right now. So he takes the same as she does, so 11.
Yeah, everybody
Okay.
within the range would take
The same amount.
take the same damage.
Okay.
It'd be like a fireball,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
takes that same amount of damage.
Okay.
So Bernard would have taken whatever she took last round, whatever she took this round. Because she succeeded. But he's also resistant right now to piercing, so he takes 11 and 11.
Wait,
Mhm.
do I already did damage from the last one, which was incorrect. Do I just add 11, or do I add?
Just add the 11 for that you would have taken this round.
Okay, 11 more damage. All right, I'm out of triple digits, guys.
And that's her turn.
Okay. Bonus action, Lynn is gonna rage. She is a
Oh,
barbarian.
my barbarian boo!
I need to see, because what level barbarian she is, I need to see what her bonuses would be to that. Da, 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 da. Okay.
And I tried to make a good barbarian when I made her. Uh-oh.
Oh, it doesn't change the damage. Okay, cool. Or does it? Oh, it does. Yeah, it does. Her rage bonus is +4. and it's unlimited. So just. All right, cool. That's her bonus action, and then at sort of her turn, she's gonna go reckless. Oh wait, sorry. Initiative count 20. I forgot to do that. Those zombies explode in a cloud of hail and ice. Just. And they shatter.
Cool.
Bernard, I need, as I look for everything that I have to balance and do for this, as those zombies explode, Bernard, I need a dexterity saving throw.
It's another fail.
What'd you get?
15.
15 succeeds, actually.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
So instead you take half damage.
Cool.
So, Bernard, instead of taking 16 cold damage, you take... Oh, 15-foot radius. It's also Z and Strahd for this zombie. So, oh yeah, when both zombies explode, it'll be a 15-foot radius, so everyone, yeah. So the first one, Z, dexterity saving throw. And for Strahd. Strahd succeeds, so he takes 6.
22.
22 succeeds. So
Nice.
all 3 of the people in that radius take 8 cold damage. So that's Strahd, Z, and Bernard.
Gross.
All right.
And then the second zombie explodes as well, because initiative count 20 on the next turn. Dex saves from everybody again. The 3 of you. Ophelia is outside of that radius.
14.
14 fails.
15 was the DC? Fuck.
Yeah. Strahd got a 7. Oh wait, are dex saves made with disadvantage if you're prone? I don't remember.
Believe so, but it's worth looking up.
Give him a fighting chance, fam.
No, they do not.
Oh, prone condition.
Weird.
Nice.
Yeah, so 7 for Strahd. What'd Z get?
26.
26 succeeds. Bernard and Strahd take 8 cold damage, and Z takes 4. Just and both of these explode. Yeah, initiative count 20. So again, when I get back to her turn, she's gonna do what she just did, rage and go reckless. But initiative count 20. She's gonna point her axe up at the ceiling where Ophelia is, and cold wind erupts from a point on the ground in that area and creates a. Oh, never mind. She can't reach Ophelia. Ophelia's too high up. Never mind. She's gonna center it where Z is on the throne, and a 20-foot high, 5-foot radius cloud of
I'm
freezing.
not on the throne anymore, remember?
But are you still standing? Oh yeah, you teleported behind her. Shit. Take away the damage you got from those exploding zombies. Because she wasn't in the radius. Oh no, 15-foot radius. Yeah, never mind. Fuck. Okay. She's gonna put this 20-foot high cylinder of cold wind on herself. This cloud, rather. 20-foot high, 5 feet wide. Bernard needs to make a dex save. Just Bernard. Just.
Been having to do a lot of these. 17.
17 succeeds. You take half damage. As this cold wind is just blowing around you. This cold wind disappears in the end of the next initiative count. So at the start of your turn, dex saves as long as you're in this cloud. I'm not good at math, you guys.
Mood.
Calculator. I have my calculator just up. Just in case. I'm just like, oof.
And Bernard, you succeeded, so instead of taking 28 cold damage, you
Fudge.
take 14. All
Damn.
right. Lynn's
She's wrecking
turn.
her shit.
Bonus action, she raged, and reckless is just not an action. Just a sort of her turn, so she's gonna make all 4 attacks on Bernard. Reckless.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
The first one, that means so reckless, I believe. Yeah, all attacks against her next turn have advantage. So, first attack. Ooh. The first attack, Bernard, is a 22 to hit. She just.
Yeah, I'm gonna use defensive runes to block it.
Muted.
I'm
You're
I'm
muted.
muted?
I can't hear you.
I'm not muted.
Still nothing. Is it me? Can you guys talk? Other people talk?
There we go.
I-
Yeah? Is that better?
I can hear him.
Okay, it might be me.
Yeah.
That's weird.
You muted me.
Okay.
So you can't.
Technical difficulties.
So you guys can hear me though, yeah?
We can hear you.
All right, that's what I thought.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Can't hear anybody.
General Canoe.
Oh. Never mind. I muted my speakers.
Hello. Ah.
Haha.
So
22.
what were you wanting?
Does a 22 hit?
Right. Defensive runes.
Cool. She's gonna make
I use those to block
cool.
it.
3 more attacks.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't want to do that. All right. Second attack. 26 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. To just.
I think I'm going down, guys.
Oh. 12 slashing damage. Reduce the half,
Okay.
you take 6.
Okay.
Ooh. And 22 necrotic damage.
Man, she keeps healing for everything that we're doing.
And then she's gonna make, that was 2 attacks. Third attack, 2 natural 1s.
Woo.
So she gets this she just gets like an adrenaline high almost off of this like healing that this axe is doing for her. That she
Yeah.
just completely just doesn't attack with her third attack. Fourth attack is, oh man, 19 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. That'll bring it to Bernard. Start of your turn because you're still in this cloud. I need a dexterity saving throw. Or hold on, it might be a con, I can't remember. Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
3.
3 fails. 14 points of cold damage.
Sweet.
And it's your turn.
All right. 3 attacks.
Yep.
Shit. Or should I grab her and then do 2 attacks at advantage? I don't know. That's
Aren't they at
risky.
advantage because
Nope.
she did reckless?
Start of next turn.
Oh yeah, I do get advantage.
Start of next
On
turn.
her. What
But
do you
attack
mean?
rolls against her have advantage until the start of her next turn. Oh, that's right. Yeah, never mind. Sorry. Yeah, you do have advantage
Yeah.
on her already. So
Sweet.
reckless.
Ah, thank goodness. Attacks. Kabow.
Mhm.
29 to hit.
29 hits.
1, 2, 3, 4. Roll them.
Oh, I forgot to add the rage bonus to her damage.
19.
So just add
plus
+4 on top of all the damage you just took.
Okay.
So-
19 plus.
So add 8 damage on
That's-
top of. Oh wait, how many attacks hit? 2. So yeah, add
Yeah.
8 damage on top of all those. Just
Okay, I
total,
will.
8 total.
All right. She will take. Did you say add 8 damage
Total,
to
yeah.
me?
Yep.
Okay. And she will take 27 damage from the first attack.
All right, she's finally out of triple digits.
And I'm at 19 hit points. So I'm going to do my other 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
31 to hit.
31 hits.
Oops. Okay. That's 23 damage.
Okay. Oh, she's raging, so it's resistant. Fuck. What was the first one? First damage for the first attack.
The first attack
27.
was
27.
27
Thank you. And she's raging,
damage.
so I forgot it's halved. So 13. Okay. So she's back, still in triple digits then. All right. Second attack. It was 20. What? For damage?
23.
23. Okay. So she takes rounded down 11. Now she's at a triple digits.
And then the third attack, third and final attack, is a what is it? 28.
28 hits. Just slashing her with this sword.
Fuck. I'm rolling shit for damage now. That's 22 damage.
Alright, so 11.
Yeah.
Alright. Anything else?
Actually, I'm going to use an action surge.
Hell yeah.
First attack is a 19 to hit.
Doesn't hit. She just out of the way.
Fuck. 30 to hit.
30 hits.
Okay. That's 17 plus 8. That's 25 damage.
Reduced to half. She takes 12. Okay.
And then for the last attack, I got a 27 to hit.
27 hits, just beyond what she can parry, so.
Alright. Ooh, that one wasn't too bad. So that is 28 damage.
Alright, reduced to half, she takes 14. She's like starting to get tired. There's like blood seeping out of where you've slashed her and cut into her.
And then for gosh, I don't have anything else for bonus action. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, that's gonna bring it to. Oh wait, no, she's gonna use a legendary action, and she's gonna attempt to brutalize Bernard again.
Yeah, this is it, fellas.
Maybe. She's just gonna, and the attack has to hit first. 25 to hit.
Defensive runes.
Okay, so just bringing it to Strahd, who is going to just look at her. He doesn't want to do a firebolt. If he was gonna do a fireball, he's just gonna do he's gonna stand up, firebolt, just to hit.
She cast a fire directly on herself. You think that's gonna do anything, buddy?
I don't care. 22 to hit. (21 points of fire damage), which she is not resistant to. She takes it. Yeah, she hurt
What?
herself with it, totally.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep. And he's just gonna be like, oh, fuck. Bringing it to Ophelia.
Bernard's not looking so hot.
Nope, and he's still in that cold. Oh. No, we already did that for his turn. Never mind. Yeah. He's still in this cold, freezing wind. Just.
His bloodline is leak. He will not survive another winter. Is he within 60 feet of me?
He is.
I'm on heal at the 7th level.
Okay.
You get 80 hit points, my boy.
Ooh.
Nice.
Believe.
Ooh. Gosh, that feels good.
That's
Does that get rid of my point of exhaustion?
Nope. I actually might, actually.
Yeah, it has like a
No.
lesser
It does
restoration
not,
effect,
nope.
doesn't it? Okay.
blindness, deafness, and any diseases.
Yep, nope.
Okay,
You're still
cool.
exhausted.
All right, sounds good.
Anything else, Ophelia?
Just check my bonus actions.
Hide.
I can't hide. I'm on the fucking ceiling.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay up on the ceiling because she can't hit me.
Sure.
She hasn't been able to hit me before.
That brings it to Z.
She ain't looking so hot.
Nope.
Bernard's looking a little better though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, better, yeah.
Okay.
All he did was get back one entire round's worth of hit points that she takes off. She pretty much does 80 points of damage turn around.
Just gotta
combat.
fucking kill her. So, fuck.
Barbarian Death Knight combo. Boom, boom, boom.
Bernard is within 10 feet of her. Is
He's
Strahd technically?
Yeah, 5 feet. Strahd is 15 feet away.
Ophelia would be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But she ain't looking so hot.
Nope.
She gon' bonus action her last lightning arrow.
What level?
3rd level.
Cool. She's casting Counterspell.
You can I counterspell her counterspell?
Yeah?
Counterspell her counterspell.
Okay. What level?
Bad.
What
I'm
level?
gonna go fourth.
Fourth
I'm gonna
level?
Go fourth count.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll me a d20 and add your spell modifier.
Oh, bitch.
Oh my god.
What a fucking bitch. Okay, 18 plus 5.
Oh yeah.
That's math.
You counter.
That's
So she can see. She kind of can see what Z's doing. She goes to counterspell. You counterspell her counterspell.
Not today, bitch. Not today.
No, sit your ass down, Lynn.
Both of y'all reactions are gone.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
All right, so.
And you're doing the Hail of Thorns, right?
No, I'm doing the lightning.
All right, so Bernard is.
I know Bernard's in the
save.
way.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping this will end her first.
Okay.
So that is a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
So it'll be 13 piercing damage,
Okay.
and then from
Six.
So Bernard fails the dex save,
no
by the way.
fuck.
Yeah.
This is fine. This is fine.
Probably,
Everything's fine.
unless it's a I rolled a 9.
Uh oh.
And
I am.
and then dex saves, right?
Yeah.
She got a 14. She's gonna use legendary resistance to automatically succeed.
Oh fuck you.
Mm-hmm. She hasn't used it. That's her first one. She's used.
Yeah. That's because
So-
we know better than to cast spells on you.
Oh, fuck. All right.
So Bernard will take 13 lightning damage,
Okay.
and Lynn will take half of that.
Yeah. So 6. Round it down to 6.
How's she looking?
Real bad. Just like
Ah!
she legendary resisted that for a reason.
Fuck.
And counterspelled for a reason, I imagine.
She and then Z's gonna do her final like crossbow shot with the lightning arrow.
Go for it.
14 plus 15, 29.
29 hits. Just.
So
Bernard needs to make another dex save.
Yeah.
so that'll be 14 piercing damage.
Okay. Oh, she's raging. So she would have had the first one too. I keep forgetting.
But not the lightning damage.
Nope. Just the bolts from the crossbow. Okay. Her dex save is a 14 plus 8.
God damn it.
Mine's a 2.
Bernard's just getting just electrocuted.
Bernard takes 26 lightning damage,
Oh!
and then Lynn's gonna take 13 lightning damage.
Okay. I keep forgetting she's raging, so a lot of this damage is getting halved. Not the lightning, though. She's just holding on and glaring. Anything else?
Poop. I don't think so. Oh,
I think he killed
Dang.
me.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I feel he has some diamonds.
Yes, diamonds are fine.
Anything else? Bonus action, action?
I know I used it all.
Correct?
So she's just kind of just like smiling at Lynn, like she's like happy, she's excited, she's with her step bro, having a good time.
Straw's just like, what the fuck are you doing? Alright.
We're killing her, right? We're doing a good job.
That brings it to initiative count 20. That wind that was swirling around Bernard disappears. And she's gonna smile. And the lair action is that the entire lair fills with a blizzard.
Again?
You're all blinded.
That's fucking disgusting.
All right. Her turn. Oh, fuck. Yeah. She's gonna conjure some of that blizzard into her hand, and instead of doing the Hellfire Orb like she already used today, she's gonna use her Freezing Orb for the day and slam it on the ground. And she is immune to cold damage. This is not gonna hurt her one bit. I need Bernard, 20-foot radius, so that'll also get Ophelia, I believe.
She's 40 feet up, right? So she's hitting it into the ground, and it's a 20-foot radius. It won't hit.
You know what?
Ophelia,
Fuck it.
Right?
She might do it up at the ceiling then, at Ophelia.
Just out of spite.
Nah, she's gonna do it right here in front of Bernard. So, actually, no. She's gonna pitch it so it's between Bernard and Z. You both need to make Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
Gross.
Why?
Gross,
Oh
gross,
my
gross,
god.
gross.
I'm fucking dead. This is so
What'd you
bad.
get? What'd you get?
I got a 12.
No! Oh,
I have
fuck.
a +8.
That's so weird. Oh, alright. That's a fail. Z, what'd you get?
24. And can I cast Absorb Elements at first level?
Is that a reaction?
It is.
To absorb cold damage?
Capture some of the incoming energy, lessening its effects
Yeah.
on you.
You just heard that she's an... Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
So I have resistance to that.
Does you have to be able to see to do that spell? Because you're currently blinded.
It doesn't actually say. It just says incoming energy.
Does it have a thing with the reaction? Because
Yeah.
sometimes...
Reaction,
Because, like, for a
reaction,
counterspell, it
reaction you have
says...
to be able to see.
Oh.
So if
Some-
it is a reaction spell, so yeah, you can't do it, unfortunately. You have to be
Because
able
it's
to
whenever
see.
you take.
Yeah, I think the difference is, Justin, is like the terminology that we're thinking of that
fuck it.
to see
Yeah.
is
Yeah, you
with
fuck it.
counterspell specifically.
Fuck it,
but-
you absorb it, but you still take damage, I imagine, or do you absorb all the damage? Like what?
I have resistance.
Okay, cool.
So I guess half?
You still take half the damage. Bernard, you take 33 cold damage.
Cool.
Z, you take half of that. You take 16 cold damage.
And then half that because
No.
the absorption?
No, you have the 33 to 16.
No, she succeeded though.
Because I succeeded.
Okay, so you take half of 16.
And then-
so you take 8.
So 8. Okay, cool.
And
cool.
then necrotic damage from this orb.
Oh, great.
Bernard, you take 36 necrotic damage.
Bernard's down.
All right, Bernard,
Ah.
as you're dropped to 0 hit points, you are considered petrified and frozen in a solid block of ice.
Cool. Wait. Even though I'm not dead?
Correct.
Cool.
And yeah, you only chose to absorb cold, so Z, you take 36 points of necrotic damage.
Half because I'm resistant to it.
Correct. So you take I believe,
18.
18. Yep. That's her turn.
I
Bring
have a
it
feeling
to.
Justin wanted to kill us tonight, guys.
No, I didn't. Bernard, saving throw.
Okay.
I feel that.
When she did that, did it look like she healed again or no?
No.
Okay.
Right. Let's
Death saving
let's
throw.
kill me here. Let's see. Damage 30. Saving throw. 3.
That's one fail. All right. She's going to use a legendary action to run up to Z and do a brutalize.
Please no.
So 18 plus 14 to hit. So that's a 32. Alright. Constitution saving throw as the attack hits to see if it gets turned into a brutal critical.
Please. Please no. Please no. Please no.
Oh, advantage because you're blinded. Yeah, natural 20.
17.
Alright, so it's just a normal crit then because it was a nat 20 with advantage because of blindness.
Fuck.
Okay. Ooh, dang. That is 46 points of slashing damage.
Oh, fuck! We still up for now. Not for long.
And the necrotic damage is also crit.
Oh.
9, 12. You take 36 points of necrotic damage.
Go, we down,
And she
baby.
heals by that amount.
Fuck.
That brings it to Strahd, who is going to cast a spell on her. Oh, he's blinded. Fuck.
Yeah.
He's gonna cast invisibility on himself again. Because he can't do much without being able to see. Bringing it to Ophelia.
I just set the scene. Bernard's down. Z's
You don't
down.
know. You don't know they're down because you can't see.
Fuck. I don't know they're down, and I can't see shit. Fuck.
Kill her.
I can't see.
She can't. Spellcasters have to pretty much see what they're shooting at unless they're doing an
I
AOE,
checked.
which would kill
I
everybody.
checked. All of my spells say a point you can see or a target you can see.
Yeah.
I'm fucked. I'm gonna hold.
Okay.
3rd level guiding bolt on Lynn for when I can see her again.
Max it out.
Yeah. What level? What level?
You gotta take her out.
Oh,
She heals all
go.
the time.
the highest level I can go right now is 5th, you guys.
Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Z, death saving throw.
10.
10's a success. That'll bring it to initiative count 20. The blindness disappears, so Ophelia, you can finally see her as the blindness goes away. Guiding bolt at 5th level.
Oh yeah. Come on, baby. 26.
26 hits. Just.
That is 8d6.
Mm-hmm.
Do us proud.
That is 28
Nice.
radiant damage.
All right. She's like, "Ugh!" And she looks up at you.
Hi. I guess now I see that everyone's gotten brutalized downstairs.
She's gonna look up at you, smile, and walk over to where Z is. Just reach down around Z's neck. Nah, she's gonna make all 4 attacks against Z.
Oh, bro. Aren't I just dead?
You're unconscious. But
Well,
yeah,
well,
first attack
yeah,
to hit is a
yeah.
29 to hit,
Yeah.
so it's an auto crit. Oh,
That's 2 fails.
she's gonna heal by this too, actually.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. Nope.
Yeah, because then
She's instead is gonna pick up.
back up to triple digits,
She's
guys.
gonna pick up Z by the neck, and cast inflict wounds at 7th level.
What does that do?
A lot of damage, and it's a 24 to hit. You're unconscious, so that'll be. Hold on. Math. I need to do the math because I'm really stupid. I believe that's. No, it's not 21 d10. Jeez.
You're not stupid. You're just
I
thinking.
think it's 8 d10. Let me look.
Ow.
1 d10 above. Yeah, so 8 d10. No, 3 plus 6, 9 d10. There we go.
I'm fucked. That's what it is.
And it's an auto crit too.
Yeah. It was nice knowing you.
So it's 2 failed death saves, and Z, you take 100. Oh, hold on. I did the wrong thing here. 116 necrotic damage.
I'm resistant to it.
Correct. So you take 58 points of necrotic damage and 2 failed death saves.
So.
'Cause
Fuck.
still technically a crit,
Okay.
yeah. So just, and she's just gonna keep holding onto your neck. That'll bring it to Bernard. I need another death saving throw, please.
Oh, you better not fucking die.
8.
That's 2 fails, okay? Bernard, you can kind of see Bernard slowly freezing in this ice block. Okay. Legendary action. Lynn is just
Yeet me out
going...
the window.
No, she can't. Oh, it does say she can make an attack. It doesn't specify which attack she can make, though. She's just gonna unarmed strike you and try to snap your neck. So that hits. Bernard, can you refresh me? Unarmed strike is your strength modifier in damage, correct? It'll kill Z anyway.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, 6 bludgeoning damage. She just grabs Z by the neck and just, and then let's go. Just bring it to Strahd, who is going to. Oh.
Come on, main character. Final shot. Final shot. Take him out.
Please. Please do something. I don't want it to be a
Fuck this shit. There's no one within 30 feet of her. He's gonna go, fight! Fuck face! Fireball.
Shit.
It won't
I
hit.
mean,
It won't hit.
Bernard's there.
Oh, that's right.
It'll melt the Oh no!
Yeah.
Never mind.
Don't do that!
Never
Don't do
mind.
that.
Never mind.
Whoop your ass.
He's invisible too.
I'm killing
I forgot
2
he's
people
invisible.
tonight.
Forgot he's invisible.
Oh, did he cast invisibility again?
No, yeah, he cast it when he like ran. He's like, fuck this shit when the blizzard came up.
Iconic Guistan.
Chromatic orb. He's gonna go for acid. Natural fucking 1.
He drops his diamond that he's using to cast the
Just
spell.
fuck!
Oh.
Tink, 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 tink. Oh no! Shit!
Ophelia's just up there like, start your fucking useless.
I'm trying to help! Legendary action. Lynn is going to grab Z, look down, and just curb stomp Z's head, just poof,
Doesn't
bursting it
Strahd
like a
have,
melon.
Well, that's rude.
I
I
told
can't
you. I told you.
back now.
Ophelia, it's your turn. She's got guiding bolt on her, so technically attacks her with advantage. And
Yeah, you could do another guiding bolt at advantage.
she's 30 feet away from Bernard's frozen body.
How does she looking? Like realistically.
Bad.
Like real bad, real
Bad.
bad, real bad.
Bad.
I would like to end this
Okay.
right here, right
Excellent,
now. I
excellent.
am going to 8th level guiding bolt.
Okay. Make an attack roll with advantage. With advantage. You just watched her snap Z's neck and then curb stomp Z's head, and Z's head just burst like a melon.
Advantage. 25.
25 hits. Just hits her in the back.
4, 11d6.
Yeah.
Boys. Which is a grand total of 38.
I'm so sorry.
Just-
She has 39. She has 1 hit point left.
I feel it is gonna lie down 30 feet and just be like, fucking bring it.
You're like flying in front of her?
I'm gonna fly in front of Bernard. I want to protect him.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. That brings us to the top of the turn order. Z is dead. Lair action. Nah. She's just gonna look at you. She wants to fight you one-on-one. She's gonna turn around.
Billy's got her hands up like, look at my bitch, mano y mano.
And she's gonna just smile at you and say, "You're strong." I like your skills. You're joining my army. And she raises a finger at you.
Nah, 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 nah. No.
And she's gonna cast...
No. No.
Finger of
The
Death.
dice tell a
Finger of
story, but
Death.
fuck.
You can cast Finger of Death on Ophelia, and you see Strahd go, actually... He casts Counterspell at 7th level.
King shit.
Oh,
King
no, wait,
shit.
actually... He doesn't have 7th level spell slots. So he's gonna cast Counterspell at 6th level and roll a d20.
Come on, King. We
What's
stand.
the spell modifier? 15 plus 5, that's a 20. He counterspells the Finger of Death and goes, oh, fuck! That what could have been really bad. You could have died.
King shit. We stand.
Yeah, he casts Counterspell at 6th level, so that's that.
Main character steps out.
Yeah. Main character.
That's Lynn's turn, bringing it to Bernard. I need a death saving throw.
Here we go.
Boy, I swear to God. What?
Natural 20.
Yeah! Bernard. Bernard. So, you're conscious with 1 hit point, but you're still petrified in ice.
Oh.
You're conscious, but you're not making death saves. You're just kind of still you're still petrified.
I have the rest of my turn though, so
Nope,
do I
you're
get
petrified. Oh, hold on. Let me look at the specifics of this. Yeah, the... Oh no, petrification. There's no saving against petrification. Someone has to cast a restoration spell on you.
So if I'm petrified, would I be making death saving throws though?
Under this circumstance, yes. The petrification is just like a flare thing. But you're still technically petrified in ice, but you're still dying in the ice.
Not anymore.
No, but you're still yeah, but you're just petrified at this point.
Sweet.
Completely
But no one could probably tell
Nope.
that.
Completely sustained in this ice for all of eternity, essentially, at this point.
Nailed it. All right.
Bernard is now
Bernard's an artifact.
Alright. That's Bernard's turn. Alive with 1 hit point, but petrified. Lynn is going to do a legendary action and punch Ophelia in the face. Just... Natural 1.
Aw.
How does Ophelia dodge that? Just
duck. Like,
okay.
fuck, no.
Just and punches into the ice block that Bernard's in and just tink.
Does it break it?
No.
Does it break him out? Does it break him out?
Nope. Strahd. Oh, Strahd would no longer be. Oh no, yeah, he'd no longer be invisible because he casts counterspell. Hey, Ophelia.
Yeah.
I need you to finish this, okay? Okay?
Okay.
He's gonna cast Polymorph on you.
On me?
Mm-hmm. And I need to look up something real quick. To see if it's actually a beast.
Am I gonna chomp? Am I gonna chomp?
And I believe you can turn you into a beast of your challenge rating with Polymorph. Fuck it, that's what I'm gonna say.
Munch.
So...
Yeah, I believe it's up to your level.
Yeah. Apparently there are no CR16 beasts. That's fine.
No, the beasts cap out, I think, somewhere in the lower teens.
Alright. That's shit.
I don't need to be a beast. You could just help me.
Yeah, he's not gonna cast Polymorph because he can't turn anything cool. Realistically that he would have... Yeah. He's gonna cast Hold Person on Lynn again.
Okay.
And he's gonna have to do that 3rd level. Alright, so... That's a 12 on the wisdom save. Lynn is just... Her limbs lock up as she is paralyzed. bringing it to Ophelia.
How do I want to do this? That's a good question. She has 1 hit point, right?
Yeah, and she's paralyzed.
And advantage from guiding bolt.
And she's paralyzed, so it's an auto crit if it's an attack roll.
That's good. I don't trust myself to make that attack roll.
Unarmed strike.
Like a physical punch.
Yeah, because you'd have to roll a nat 20 because her AC is like 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I have not a lot of strength.
Yeah.
So Ophelia's just gonna back up a little bit,
Okay,
and then just another guiding bolt.
with advantage.
Whoosh.
It might not be an auto crit though, because you're not within 5 feet now.
Yeah. It won't.
Yeah, no. It's just,
Well,
yeah.
that would be a 29
Hits.
to hit and heal.
She's paralyzed. You can see, like, I can't really see because her eyes are glowing, but the guiding bolt's sailing towards. You can see she's trying to move. How do you want to do this?
I feel like it doesn't even look like. Well, she looks to make sure it hits,
Mm-hmm.
but then as soon as she's sure it hits, she's turning towards Bernard.
All right. As soon as it
Just like-
hits, Bernard, petrified. I believe you're aware of everything that's still happening to you, kind of thing.
Ugh.
And she hits. There's like I feel you can feel like you can see a flash of light behind, a scream, and then an explosion. Just like a, and shadows seem to like just coalesce throughout this entire room and then disappear. And Bernard is no longer petrified. The ice just immediately melts away. Just, and he's got 1 hit point standing there, just like ah. And the axe clatters onto the floor, just ding, 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 ding. And Strahd's like, "Oh my God, are you all right, Bernard?"
No, I'm still huge. I think this
That's a
last
big piece
slug,
of ice.
Yeah, I'm still huge. I think this lasts longer than I thought.
It lasts 24 hours.
You're not riding on a bat back.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I don't
even
think you
fit
can
in the
even get out
carrot.
of this room.
Nope, you cannot. Out the window is your only option. Scaling down the castle.
It's our castle now.
Strahd's like, "All right. How's?" He looks over at Z's head that's just kind of been stomped on, and just he's like, "Oh, okay.
Oh, the Duchess.
Well, that's unfortunate. Her first adventure."
Yeah, Baba Lysaga is probably not going to be too happy about that.
I have a feeling that she cares more about me. She'll be happier that I'm back. Anyways, I could bring Z back, or actually, Ophelia, do you have any way to bring Z back, just in case? Like, do you have like a resurrection spell?
Oh.
Or
Not for heads.
I
don't
mean,
think.
not for that. Her head would have to be intact.
oh,
Yeah.
oh well. He kind of walks over and picks up the axe. Bernard, I think you should carry this.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's not that heavy.
It's like a toothpick in your hand, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah, he just picks it up with his 2 fingers and puts it in his pack.
Just, we gotta be careful with
Because
it.
everything else on him grows to
Mhm.
huge size as well. So, like, he was attacking with a huge long sword of warning that whole time. That's why it was 4d8.
So, yes, Una's soul is apparently in that axe. Lynn's dead, so the Dark Lord of Barovia is gone. So,
Yeah, hopefully they don't come around asking for wishes or whatever.
there always has to be a Dark Lord, though.
Yeah, how's that gonna shake out? How many brothers did she have? I thought she had like 7 or 8
I
of them.
think, yeah, I don't remember. I didn't know you guys that well. So there might be more of them roaming around. And you hear screams all throughout the castle. And where her brother's like dead bodies are on the floor, they dissolve and just rapidly decompose. And you can hear screams all throughout Barovia of where people might have been raised as her undead army that are quickly dying and getting their eternal peace that they deserve. Oh. That? Okay. And Strahd kind of, well, how long are you gonna be that big, Bernard?
24 hours.
Oh,
Yeah, this is gonna be rough.
oh shit.
I
Okay.
don't even have any. I only have 3 hit die because we haven't had a long rest.
He grabbed onto one of your fingers
Hi.
and he reaches out to Ophelia.
Okay.
And he kind of like talks to the bats to get into the circle. He's like, I'm casting teleport.
What? You have a?
You
Okay.
have teleport?
Yeah, how do you think I get around so well? Oh, fuck, I'm so stupid. Bernard, you can fit out the window, right?
Yeah, right, baby, probably. Yeah, sure.
He touches Bernard and casts Fly on Bernard.
Hey, there we go.
That's easier. And what should we do is, Ophelia, you and I will ride bats. What should we do with Z's body? Leave it here, or bring it back to the swamp?
I don't know. I think she has a crossbow.
Yeah, we
I
should
think,
loot her body. Let's loot her body.
I mean,
We don't know her that well.
it looks like she had a couple of useful things on her.
Alright.
It'd be a shame to leave them in this dang castle.
And maybe, Una lost all of her magical equipment. We should probably give this crossbow to Una, It seemed
Is
magical.
the crossbow magical?
It's a +3 crossbow.
Oh, dang.
So Strahd's gonna pick up the crossbow and say, "This is for Una." You know what? I think this all should be for Una. What do you think? Makes sense.
Sure.
This looks like it would benefit Una the most.
Did anybody else drop anything?
Nope.
Great. Hey, Strahd. Hey, maybe, never mind. We'll talk about it later.
So there's a crossbow +3, boots of striding and springing, and bracers of archery.
Yeah, all those things sound neat.
And 20 gold.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Una's gonna need that.
Yes. He just takes all that. Okay. We tell Una that the cards disappeared.
Well, I mean, they kind of did.
Exactly.
Definitely did.
Alright. Yeah, he casts Fly on Bernard. He climbs onto his bat. Alright, are we going back to Baba Lysaga?
Yeah. What are we gonna do with Bernard's bat though? Well, what was his name? Fletcher? Will Fletcher
Fletcher.
follow
He
us?
speaks in
Ah.
Strahd speaks to it in like that beast language.
Tell Fletcher to hop on.
And Fletcher okay, and Fletcher kind of just crawl. The bats are considered huge creatures as well though.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think, yeah.
Oh yeah, you
can
could ride
do
one.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Holy fuck. A massive Bernard following.
Like, how tall is Bernard right now?
Huge creatures are about 20 feet tall.
Yeah. I believe the dimensions on the grid, top down, are 15 by 15. So height-wise,
20 feet
anything
tall.
really.
I said he was half the height up to the ceiling, so I said so 20 feet tall. The ceiling was 40 feet up, so Bernard's like, yeah. So Bernard, you get on one of these bats, because yeah, it can support you by yourself. Only you. Strahd gets on his giant bat, and he looks at Ophelia. Everyone ready to go?
Ophelia will get on her
And
bat.
I'm just leaving V's body in here. And Strahd's
But
like,
Strahd had his funny.
no, he just left. Yeah, he left it. He's like, what? We're not taking it? Are we taking it?
No, get it.
I don't want to
get
scoop
it.
Yeah,
up.
I can't.
mean-
I am not scooping up the head
Chances
pieces.
are, we don't have to. Chances are, Baba just was gonna eat her anyway. I'm sure,
Yeah, so here's the
Z.
thing. Here's the thing.
would
Most-
like it. Maybe.
Most
Maybe
of the
she would like it.
most of the children that Baba Lysaga adopts, she eats. So I assume Z was just the reason Z was so strange and acting weird was she probably was going to be eaten by Baba Lysaga anyway. Much better way to go, I think. Right? Not being consumed.
Sure.
Alright,
Yeah. We'll
sure.
we'll say that she was disintegrated or something.
I can turn into a zombie if you want.
No.
Why would we? No.
Don't.
It was a joke.
I just.
Read the room.
It was a joke. We don't
If
even
I
know
am-
her that well.
Strahd, look what we just went through. I am so fucking tired right now.
Yeah,
It's not time for jokes.
We did,
Oh, yeah, I'm exhausted. still.
Let's Bernard throws out his arms and just starts flying.
Okay. All right. Yeah, he already cast fly on you, so the bat's just following.
Yeah.
Strahd, you guys, for the sake of sanity and everything, you guys are flying over Barovia back towards the swamps of Berez. And down below, you can see, like, undead walking around in armor. And they just start screaming and just, like, falling limp and decomposing rapidly. You get the idea. Any undead that were risen by Lynn are just dying. And you can kind of see, from where you're flying, you can kind of see people, like, coming out of the forest, looking around like it's safe. And they kind of just, like, oh. You can see people just down below coming out of their hiding places in the forest, in some abandoned buildings in the villages, coming out, just going, "Oh, is it safe? Is it safe?"
Do I see Emily? Krasman,
You would not.
Butcher's daughter.
You would not be flying over Velaki, so no.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys keep flying, and eventually you get back to the swamp. The door's still open here. Baba Lysaga talking to herself. "Oh, that's a really good finger to chew on." Woo! Look at this one. Oh, it's still got the fingernail attached.
It's just gonna waltz right in and see if the boys follow.
Strahd follows
Bernard's at 1 hit point.
and can't fit into the hut.
Yeah.
Stop, grab the axe.
Yeah,
Grab the
Bernard, can I have
axe.
the axe, please?
Oh yeah, here you go.
And he grabs it with one hand. Just, okay, thank you, Bernard.
Yeah.
And
It's
walks
Easy,
in.
easy.
Bernard, just kind of like poke your head through the door so you can join the conversation, please.
Yeah, okay.
So,
And he'll like put his head down next to the...
so basically, Bernard's the size of a giant at this point. Like, yeah, hill giant, stone giant.
Yeah.
Baba Lysaga turns around. Oh! Where's Z?
Disintegrated.
Yeah,
Did you bring any of her meat back?
dust in the wind.
Disintegrated.
Oh, I was gonna eat her
Means
anyway.
no.
Damn it. Okay. She turns around. Oh, do you have the item your friend sold? You look like crap.
Thanks, feel like it. Strahd, give her the axe.
And he gives her the axe, and she's like, "Oh, this is heavy." And she like looks at everybody and goes, "Yeah, you all look really bad. Do you want to sleep here for the night?"
Not really.
No.
Okay. And she kind of turns around on the spot, and she takes the axe and rests it on Una's body. And Una, you're aware of everything that entire time. You were inside that axe the entire time. You were aware of everything that happened, and you get jettisoned back into your body at this moment.
Oh, what the? And like Una just like sits up and she's just looking at like Strahd and Bernard
You
and
see
all of
Bernard's
them.
just big eye looking through the front door of a hut. You do not recognize this place.
Why the fuck are we here? Oh my god.
I'll let them tell the story. I'm tired.
You killed Lynn. Holy shit, you killed Lynn? Why the fuck did I end up there?
I don't know, supposedly you pulled a card.
Yeah. Pull the card.
I may or may not have pulled a card while everyone was sleeping. May or may not have. Where are the cards, by the way?
Oh,
Dusted.
yeah,
Awesome.
we flew through a lightning storm and they burned up.
Oh. That was I was in that axe hitting all of y'all, and that was not a fun feeling. I just gotta say, I have been in some really weird situations, some really weird life and death limbo, and that by far was the most unpleasant experience.
Yeah, it seemed like you got each of our blood to pass through you, which is
Not mine.
interesting. Oh, except for Ophelia's. But
And
you
my
might have
that's right.
yeah, you might have a bit of Bernard blood in you, or that passed through you, because she really sucked it out of me. Doesn't feel good.
Like, it was pretty badass seeing her, like just a big ass lady with an axe. Badass. But no, bad. Not again. And who the hell was that random person that came with you? Where the fuck did you find them?
That was my
Pierre?
adopted
Sister.
Yeah, that was my adopted daughter. I was gonna eat her later when she came back.
Well, shit, why didn't you bring the body back? 2-for-1 special. Didn't even have to prepare the meat for
Well, you would have
you?
you would have heard us also
Yeah.
say that we were going
You were aware
to
of
tell her
every
that.
single thing inside that axe.
Yeah, so
Yeah. You should have still brought it back.
It
I mean, the
was
ashes.
disintegrated, Una.
All I know is I overheard someone had pretty objects on them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Strahd
right.
Just
And Strahd hands you V's equipment and the 20 gold. And yeah,
Nice,
so basically
nice.
he hands you everything that V had in her equipment that you can just swap it over.
hey, I really hate to say this, you know. He's looking through here, but you made a mistake, and all of us just about got killed, and you're also getting a bunch of goodies for it. So you know, try to
Do it again? Is that what you're saying? Because like this is where it sounds like it's going, Bernard. And like I really
Bernard
don't
gets
want to
up
end
and
up.
just walks away. Boom, boom, boom.
Bernard, what the hell, man?
Watch out for my scarecrows, they'll attack you.
He's had a long day. I'm sure you were aware.
Ugh. Well, on the bright side, Ophelia, without anyone overseeing Castle Ravenloft and it being my ancestral home, I would very much like to reclaim it. Not being a dark power, though, reclaiming it for my family, staying there. While we sort of traverse Ravenloft and everything, you and your friends are welcome to stay there as long as you want. Park your carriage wherever you need to. It's a good place, it's a fortress, and all of her forces, I guess, died along with her. But also, all of the forces that I had in Castle Ravenloft when I was Dark Lord are also destroyed and dead, so the place is vacant and empty. Unless you count the underground places we went underneath the castle, but the castle itself empty and nothing will remain. It might be worth spending some time there, resting up.
yeah. Hey, Strahd.
You walked away.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Thank you. Sorry.
Again, it's up
Una
to you. I understand if you don't want to go there based on memories and everything, but it's a safe place. No one really attempts to break in unless he looks at you and your friends, but it's the safest place I can think of currently to let everyone kind of rest up. And there's probably still artifacts in the crypt that might be of some use, and I would very much like to reunite with my pet. I believe he's still in the crypt somewhere. Bucephalus. He's a horse.
Wonderful name.
Oh wait, no, Bucephalus is back. I flew him away. Yeah, sorry. My memories are fucked. Or there could be some things in that crypt that are worth looking into. And if it's vacant, it'll be safe.
It is a very kind offer, but I think that is one that we need to make as a group.
I understand.
I'm gonna go get Bernard.
Alright. Una, let's go. Thank you, Mother. It was wonderful seeing you again. Thank you for not eating my friends. And he walks out the door.
Yeah, thanks for not eating me
Oh,
while
hold on.
I wasn't here.
And he's gonna grab that axe and bring it with him. Yeah, sorry, Mom, you can't have this. And he's gonna walk out with it. I don't want her having that.
Una walks behind him and like closes the door.
Okay. And yeah, Strahd and Una are just quietly following behind you, Ophelia.
And Una just puts kind of puts a hand on like Strahd's like arm. And it's just like kind of like looks at him just like, please don't die.
Yeah, done it before. Probably handle it if it happens again. And
But Strahd, please don't die. That was not fun watching you and Bernard and
he pauses.
Z.
He pauses and says, "Maybe you shouldn't have fucked with the cards then," and keeps walking.
Hey, I'm gonna
I've
ask you
learned
two
my
to-
lesson.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, you two stay here, work it out. I'm gonna go get Bernard. You two stay, okay?
Okay. I'll get the bats
Don't-
ready.
Bat? Oh,
Una,
we get to
you help him.
fly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Una, you help him.
I get my own?
Yes. No, not right now.
You can ride with Strahd. Or maybe you can take Fletcher. I don't know. I'm gonna go get Bernard.
Okay, you catch up to Bernard.
I imagine he's not that hard to find.
No, he's towering over most of the swamp. I'm not towering over the trees, like the same height as the trees.
Yeah.
What are you doing in those swamps?
He's like pretty much sitting on one of the older buildings.
It caves
His
in. 'cause
butt's
they're,
just
they're all
kind of-
ruins. So
His
kind
butt's
just,
kind of yeah. His butt's just kind of resting on one of the bigger ones, like one of the
It just-
frames.
Hey,
Hey,
you good?
no.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
I
You
don't
good?
know. I just. I wish she would take her life and ours more seriously. I mean, yeah, it's just, that was rough. I mean, we shouldn't have survived that.
There's a lot of things we shouldn't have survived, but
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah. I don't know, it just makes me really angry.
Your feelings are very, very valid right now. You have every right to be angry at her.
Anyway, where are we going? Do you know?
Strahd invited us back to the castle.
No.
He wants
Okay.
to reclaim it as not the Dark Lord.
I mean, who knows? I mean, last time we were there, it didn't look too great, but maybe there are some decent beds in there. Either way, I'll probably be sleeping on the floor for nothing'll really hold me.
You're very large.
I am huge. This is too big. I mean,
Yeah.
large is one thing, but huge, it's just so huge. But, yeah, anyway, yeah, we should just go. I don't know. I just needed to step away.
Alright. I would offer you my hand to bring you back, but I come up to like your shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no way. I'll follow you.
Don't step on me, okay?
Oh, I mean, I thought about that right when I said it, and oh gosh, I am tiptoeing right now.
I appreciate that. I would very much like to not die by getting crushed by your foot.
Same here, I feel like you could just slap me and I'd die.
1 hit point.
Fuck.
He's very...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, I don't have plans to slap you.
Alright.
Yeah.
She's just gonna walk to the side of him.
Yeah.
Like if he's walking this way, she's right here.
Okay.
Yeah. We're just walking side by side back to the other guys.
All right, you get back and Strahd's like setting up, like, getting the bats ready, kind of like adjusting their saddles and everything. Oh, Bernard, here. And he hands you the axe. It's not cursed, I just checked. And I cast remove curse on it just to be safe, so.
Neat. Gosh. I don't know.
It's probably better than the sword you're using right now, so take it.
Yeah, okay. I don't know, what kind of axe is this? What kind of axe is it?
Great axe.
So it's two-handed.
Yeah.
Which goes against all.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really my style, but...
Okay, cool. I'll destroy it then. Would that be better?
Alright. Yeah, I mean, like... I don't...
It is a Dark Lord weapon, so...
Yeah, it's dangerous. And it looks pretty darn evil.
Okay. And you cast Banishment on it instead.
Thank you.
Ophelia. So, sorry, 1 second. I mentioned wanting to go back to the castle. I think that's where I'm going to stay.
Oh? What are you gonna do if that lich comes back?
Come to it when I have to. Deal with it
Well,
when I have to.
You're a wizard. Do you have any little spells you can do for protection against that guy?
I have Castle Ravenloft. There's a lot of secrets buried within its walls that'll help me.
Alright, man. If you think you got it.
I just want to enjoy my home for the first time in hundreds of years, not under the influence of somebody else.
If you can, hire a maid. Maybe like 10 or 12.
I had one, but they're probably dead at this point.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Might need some
Then again,
help with the upkeep.
if you all succeed on this quest, this plane will no longer exist, and my home will no longer exist, so... Oh. You know, I have lived for hundreds and hundreds of years. I don't love anybody, all my loved ones are dead, my family's dead. I think when you all succeed and destroy this plane once and for all, I'd like to stay in my home as it goes away.
Don't be so dramatic.
I'm not being
Come on,
dramatic.
There's so much in the material plane that you have yet to experience.
I don't want to go to the material plane. I have no interest.
You'll always have family with us, Strahd.
I understand. But you have people waiting for you when you get back to the material plane.
I don't.
And
That's questionable, honestly.
And, you know, I would like to stay. And I'm going to stay. And that is my choice. The bats are yours to keep. The ones at my father's study are yours to keep.
You got a magic word in order to control him? You seem to...
I've told
say
them
some...
to listen to you no matter what.
Oh, okay.
It'll be fine. Just don't subject them to any holy magic. It'll kill them. They're undead after all. Don't try to cast Turn Undead while flying on them by any chance. Yeah. And maybe
Well, shouldn't be a problem.
maybe at some point make rains for them if you ever get the chance. So, what's your choice? Do you want to part ways now? Take your carriage, your safe carriage? Come back to the castle? I've done all I can, essentially, at this point.
I don't think I could fit in that carriage.
Oh, I don't think you could.
That makes sense. Bernard, you can carry the carriage while everyone is inside of it.
Yeah, but hop in.
But then you won't get the rest. And
I'll
my
just carry
boy,
you inside the...
need a fucking rest.
Yep,
Yeah,
I mean,
You might be getting close to getting another level of exhaustion if you don't sleep.
yeah, I know I am, because we've been through three 4 boss battles without a long rest.
Yeah, and if you sleep with your armor on, you're not gonna restore those exhaustion levels anyway.
My armor's gonna take up so much space, because it's huge as well.
I say we go back to the castle then.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
areas
that
in the
might be our
castle you
best
can fit
bet.
Bernard. You'll fit in some of the corridors, I guess.
Great.
The throne
Let's do it.
room. I can make the throne. The throne room's got the broken window. Alright.
Yeah. Bobby.
But just a reminder, once you're ready to leave Castle Ravenloft, I am not following.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And he also kind of gets real close, and just to be safe, when you're all gone doing your thing, I think I'm going to come back here and put an end to Baba Lysaga.
Are there any scarecrows nearby?
No, you guys walked far enough out. There are no scarecrows.
Oh,
inside.
okay.
Oh no, you're by the you're by the bats. No, he said it close enough so no one heard it.
All right.
You're gonna kill your mother?
Shut. Shh.
Yeah. I mean, do what you
I
want to do, man. But
respect
that
it.
sounds...
And I don't perceive her as my mother.
I mean, do what you want to do, but that sounds a little unnecessary. I mean, unless you... yeah.
No.
Especially if this whole place goes down when we finish our thing.
I have things to deal with. There are things you don't know about Baba Lysaga and me, and she is partially responsible for dark powers and what they did to me and my family. So,
Like I said, do what you gotta do.
That is your prerogative.
anyways, he smiles and climbs aboard his bat. Una, get on.
Una jumps on.
And don't touch
Really
anything.
hop on her back,
Okay?
pat its head, and say a word in Infernal, and just like, yes, that's your name now. Yes.
It responds in Infernal.
Oh shit. Hello.
Oh, thank you, Mother.
That probably hit some weird spots for Ophelia.
Yeah, a little bit.
Billy's face is kind of.
And Strahd takes off into the night sky. Everybody else following?
I mean, how long has it been since Strahd cast Fly on Bernard the first time?
Like an hour. Oh shit! Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like yeah, like an
so
hour.
Bernard is just like, Bernard starts to fly like 5 feet, and it's just like up.
Oh, sorry, Bernard. I don't have any more spell slots. The bats can carry you though.
Oh boy.
I mean, I bet he's struggling.
No, he's not. Huge creatures, and they can carry a lot.
All right.
Yeah, they're huge creatures with plate armor and everything else. But you all take off into the night sky as a thunderstorm starts to roll in and approach, and you all fly back to Castle Ravenloft to sleep, essentially. That's where we're going to end the session for the week, with everybody bumping up to 17th level because Lynn was dealt with. So,
Una's back on her bullshit.
so,
Please no.
so yeah. Everyone is, bumps up. Level up. Thank you for watching, everybody.
Hey, did you by chance take the armor off of Z?
Oh, no,
Fuck!
he did not. Just the bracers, the boots,
I thought we took everything off.
not the armor.
I mean, sure. Okay.
Oh wait, I did say all the equipment, so sure, yeah. Yeah, those were going to the session for the week. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back here next week. Next week we'll be starting a little late because it's my anniversary dinner next Thursday. So we'll be starting at 8 o'clock instead of 7:15 next week. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.